Be not conformed. Hey, shalom, Israel. Most High in Christ bless. I see you watching the videos. I see you watching the classes. Why you not subscribed? Subscribe today. Click the link below, all right? Don't miss out, Israel. Shalom. Conform to this world. Hey, shalom, Israel. Most High in Christ bless. Happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath, sisters. All praise to the Lord. I'm Captain Yadaya, for those of you who do not know. And today's class is called The Weapons of Satan. All right? The Weapons of Satan. Play that thumbnail. Play that thumbnail. Yeah, that thing is all right. It's all right. You see, we coming along in Cleveland. We trying. We got some faithful souls. Shout out to the brothers who made that thing. All praise to the Most High. We trying out there, you know. So today's class, I'm gonna go in depth. This is a gut check class for us to examine ourselves in the times that we living in. All right. So again, the name of the class is called The Weapons of Satan. You might think Satan got weapons. Oh yes, Satan got weapons, and we do too. We do too. But it's to first get us in the mind of understanding that we are at war. A lot of y'all forgot y'all at war. Y'all get caught up in the day-to-day. Y'all get caught up in, my 9 to 5, I got to go home. I got to cook. I got to clean. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But understand this is a war zone. This whole walk is a walk of war, trials, struggle, adversity. We got to understand that. Go to Sirach 33. Go to Sirach 33. Give me verse 14. This is not going to be a cakewalk. Sirach 33. Give me verse 14.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 33, verse 14. Good is set against evil, and life against death.
Go ahead.
So is the godly against the sinner.
So what's that showing you? Constant opposition. Constant opposition. Good against evil, the godly against the ungodly. Go ahead.
And the sinner against the godly.
The sinner against the godly. Go ahead.
So look upon all the works of the Most High. And there are 2 and 2.
Everything is paired together. Everything is matched. Good versus evil. Go ahead.
One against another.
One against another. Go to 2nd Ezra 7. Go to 2nd Ezra 7. If I'm going too fast, just let me know because I'm not going to slow down. 2nd Ezra 7, verse 57. Let's read this.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 7, verse 57.
Come on.
Then answered he me and said,
What do you say?
This is the condition of the battle.
This is the condition of the battle. Showing you that what? It is constant war on the outside and on the inside. Come on.
Which man that is born upon the earth shall fight.
Man that is born upon the earth shall what?
Shall fight.
He might fight. Did it say he might fight?
Shall fight.
He shall fight. Y'all fix his mic for me. Give me Exodus 15. So we got to realize this walk that we in, this is not Dr. Seuss. This is not Cat in the Hat. We have to fight, and our minds got to be set this way. If you thinking that you in a garden, that the earth is some big garden, you're gonna be unprepared.
The hell is this?
They got a saying: I would rather be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. I would rather be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. So we all got to be equipped. We got to be skilled. We got to be ready for battle. We got to be trained. All right. Give me Exodus 15, verse 3.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3.
Because our God is no joke. Watch this. Come on.
The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name.
So it's no coincidence why things are set the way they are. Our God is a what? What did it say?
The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name.
So struggle, hardship, those things are not coincidences. Opposition, struggle, adversity, these things are not random. It's all by design. It's all by design. Understand that. Go to Sirach 42. Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 42. And I want you to read verse 24. Everything is by design. I'm going to show you that. Watch this.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 42, verse 24. All things are double, one against another.
Go ahead.
And he hath made nothing imperfect.
It says all things are double, one against another. Jump up to verse 22. Watch this.
Verse 22. Oh, how desirable are all his works.
Come on.
And that a man may see even to a spark.
It says that a man may see or comprehend God's works. Go ahead.
All these things live and remain forever for all uses, and they are all obedient.
Everything that God made is obedient. Everything is made with a purpose. Even Esau, the devil that the Bible speaks of, he is made with a purpose. Jacob and Esau, those are two figures who are diametrically opposed. Go ahead.
Verse 24. All things are double, one against another.
Read.
And he hath made nothing imperfect.
Nothing is by mistake. It is all by design. So we got to realize all these things. Go to Ephesians 6. Let's see what we up against. Let's see. Let's see if God said that we was going to tiptoe through the tulips. Let's see if that's what God said. Ephesians 6, start at verse 12.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities.
So to wrestle means you're at war. You're fighting. There's opposition. It says we wrestle not against flesh and blood, meaning just man. Go ahead.
But against principalities.
Against spiritual systems that are at place. They are at work. Go ahead.
Against powers.
Against powers. Rulers. Go ahead.
Against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
Come on.
Against spiritual wickedness in high places.
So it says there is spiritual wickedness in high places. Spiritual wickedness in high places. So on the physical plane, you got Esau, the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, your friendly neighborhood caveman. You also got Moab, Ammon, the Ishmaelites, who all hate our guts, all took part in our downfall. They all sit at one long table and talk about how they're going to keep us in slavery, keep us at the bottom, and they all benefit from our lower state. But it's higher levels. But let's deal with the elephant in the room first. Malachi 1. Malachi 1. I don't want to ever do a class without pointing out that the white man is the devil, lest Israel forget.
That's right.
Lest Israel, because we got a short attention span. I don't want to never do a class that don't let my people know that the white man is the devil. Because I know he smiled a lot. Just like It, the Killer Clown. He smiled a lot. But ain't nothing good coming from him. Malachi 1, start at verse 3. Watch this.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 3.
Verse 2.
Verse 2. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Go ahead.
Saith the Lord. Yet I loved Jacob.
God loves us as a people. We got to always remember that. And God is putting us through certain things to make us worthy to dwell with him forever. You don't just give immortality to everybody. Go ahead.
And I hated Esau.
What God say?
And I hated Esau.
And God says, I hate Esau. That thing makes my teeth white and it straightens them too. It straightens them all up. Makes my gaps go away. All praises to the Most High. I hated Esau. Go ahead.
And laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
When did Rome fall, brothers? What year was that? When Rome fell? You see that, brother? You see, I got you. 193 AD. Brother, it's my 70 AD. Damn the devil. Read on, watch this.
Verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished.
They said we was impoverished. Go ahead.
But we will return and build the desolate places.
When did they return, brothers? What year? When they return, rebirth, when was that? 14 what? No, 1441 was when they started putting us back in slavery. But what date do they mark as they return, brothers? 1453. Thank you, that one brother right there. Thank that one brother. Y'all clap for that one brother. Y'all clap. He all right. He all right. He was under massive amounts of pressure. But yet he performed. Yet I rise. Let's read on. Watch this.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build.
They shall build. They still building to this day. It's always traffic because they always building. Go ahead.
But I will throw down.
But God going to destroy Esau and all the European powers. Go ahead.
And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
And God calls them, plural, all of them, the border of wickedness. They are the epitome of evil on this earth. A border is the beginning and the end at all times. And that's what the white man is. You see a problem going on in a distant country, the white man is behind it. Don't you think for 1 second that evil is taking place and the white man is not behind it. Don't think there's a coup and a regime change and the white man ain't sit down at a desk and plan it first. Don't think there's an assassination, but it was a lone gunman. No. There was a long table of men with long suits and ties, and they decided who was going to be that lone gunman who they hired. Understand that. They should call them the what?
The border of wickedness.
Come on.
And the people.
The people, not just Esau, the progenitor, not just Esau, their ancestor, but the whole people, the whole race. Go ahead.
Against whom the Lord hath indignation forever.
So understand, God has indignation, which is righteous hatred against the whole race of the white man forever. But he also used them for a purpose, because remember, everything is double, one against another. He has a purpose for Esau. Go to Psalm 17. Go to Psalm 17. Because we be forgetting that this is not our home. We far from home. Last time I checked, we didn't immigrate here. Did I say the word right? Immigrate? Migrate. We didn't migrate here last time I checked. Last time I checked, we ain't got no proof of purchase for the transactions that got us on them auction blocks and on them ships. Last time I checked. So never forget, brothers and sisters, that we are far from home. And this is not our place of rest. We were brought here. This is a cage. This is a prison for us to repent. And this thing is designed to destroy us further. The slavery wasn't the worst part. It's what happened when we got here that's the worst part. Give me Psalm 17, verse 13. Watch this.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 17, verse 13. Mm-hmm. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him.
Disappoint this white man. Go ahead.
Cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked.
What should we be praying to God for to do?
Deliver my soul from the wicked.
Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is the so-called white man. Go ahead.
Which is thy sword.
What is he?
Which is thy sword.
The white man is God's sword. What are swords for? Swords are tools of punishment, instruments of cruelty. You can do cruel and unusual things with swords. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So the Bible is that, the white man is God's sword. That's what he is. He is God's sword. And this whole system that we have been brought up in is not designed to help us. It is not designed to get us back in our righteous mind. It's designed to keep us oppressed, keep us destroyed, keep us bugged out mentally, hatred for one another, and keep us in a low frequency, a low estate. This whole thing is one big habitat. They give you a gun store, a liquor store, a Burger King, a McDonald's, some projects, and some rap music, and you think this is your culture. It's not your culture. It's manufactured and designed this way, and it's maintained to stay that way. Everybody understand? We got to make sure we not sleep. Go to Deuteronomy 28. Let's get some more. We start thinking, well, I have a nice house. So give a damn about your house. Your people are stuck in the system. Yeah, but I just got a raise. That's that Christian spirit. I'm saved. Yeah, but the Bible talks about a people being saved. Yeah, but I'm saved. Once saved and all. The hell? Christianity is a selfish doctrine. Deuteronomy 28, verse 48. The pastor said that I'm saved. The hell is this?
The hell is this?
Deuteronomy 28, 48.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore, shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
How?
In hunger.
In hunger, we got to go to them for food. It's a habitat. Go ahead.
And in thirst.
They put a little, same way you got a hamster, you put the little bottle in there, the little metal contraption that he can drink from. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Go ahead.
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness, made in Texas, made in China, made in Taiwan. Go ahead.
And in want of all things.
And one of all things. You got to go to them for everything. This is one big habitat for the slaves. That's all it is. And it's designed to destroy you because they want to keep us in sin so they can continue to rule. Go ahead.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed
And
thee.
he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until you no longer know you're an Israelite. You call yourself black. You hate black people. You love those who enslaved you. You keep their holidays. You forgot your own days. You think rap is your culture. You think being half naked is your culture. You think sagging your pants is your culture. You think having a gun and you carry it for the sole purpose of using it against your own people. You think that's your culture.
Damn.
Until he have destroyed thee. Go to Revelation 12. If your enemy is the one who is responsible for taking care of you, just know it comes with a lot of strings attached. Just know it comes with a lot of strings attached.
Message.
Revelations chapter 12, read verse 14.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 12, verse 14. And to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness.
So Revelations 12 is one big parable, but it's encompassing our history as a people. So in verse 14, when it says she was given 2 wings of a great eagle that she might fly into the wilderness, that's when Rome came against Jerusalem in 70 AD. We fled into the interiors of Africa in all directions. We famously deal with West Africa because that's where the ships got us from, but it wasn't just towards West Africa. We're in East Africa, we're in South Africa. You got Igbos, you got Bantus, you got Afro-Syrians, Palestinians, Afro-Iranians, so on and so forth. We are the majority on earth. We are the sand of the sea. But it says a great wings of an eagle that she might fly into the wilderness. That's going into the interiors of Africa because Israel is Northeast Africa. Read on.
Into her place.
Into her place where we went from West Africa into America. That's the place that it's talking about. Go ahead.
Where she is nourished for a time.
Where she is what?
Nourished for a time.
We just read that where, brothers, about us being nourished. What we just read about us being nourished? Deuteronomy 28:48. We nourish food, water, clothing, shelter, all from our enemies who broke our mind, turned us into boys and girls and beasts. Beasts is what they turned us into, savages. And now we wear those titles as badges of honor. Read that part again. Where she is what?
Where she is nourished for a time.
Where she is nourished for a time by the white man. Master is taking care of you to this day. To this day. Don't think you own anything. It can be taken from you. If they find natural resources under your house right now, and that house don't even belong to you no more. Don't even belong to you no more. Shoot, they signed a treaty with Northern Kingdom, the Gadites, a couple years back. Then they say, you know what? There's oil under Dakota. We're taking that back from you. They're like, now you gonna break another treaty? Yeah, we gonna break another treaty. Yeah. I know it's so trite, right? I know we do it all the time, right? I get it. Read on.
And times.
Read.
And half a time.
350 years, come on.
From the face of the serpent.
So we being nourished by a serpent. If a snake is feeding you, just know it's only for the slaughter. Same way you fatten a chicken, but the end result is the chicken gonna be on your plate. Everybody understand, right?
Sir.
So the Bible's letting us know that in this place we get nourished, but it's by a serpent. It's many strings attached. He got an agenda for us. Everything he feed us, because it's not just food. Remember, it says, and in want of all things, including the media, the music, the programming, the whole system is designed to break us and destroy us and keep us in a lowest state. Let me get that first clip I sent. These are things we got to always remember. Let me get that first clip. Yep, that's it right there. Maybe you'll listen if a white woman said, I'm an angry black man. Nobody listens to me, right? I'm mad. Let's go ahead and hear from the innocent white woman who got us raped and got us lynched. And she said people raped her and Emmett Till whistled at her. But she's innocent. She's harmless because she got yellow hair. She got leprosy. So let's hear her out. Go ahead, play it.
There are very specific pointed examples in American culture today where literal satanic influence has become incredibly obvious. And let's make no mistake about it. Abortion is the literal sacrifice of children, but it's just packaged in a new, more sterile, clinic-y way. There are literally several abortion clinics operating in the United States today that are run by the Satanic Temple. This is real. This all started with one clinic in New Mexico operated by the Satanic Temple. The Samuel Alito's Mom's Satanic Abortion Clinic is an online clinic that provides religious medication abortion care to those in New Mexico who wish to perform the Satanic Temple's religious abortion ritual. And it's not just restricted to abortion. The Satanic Temple has also opened after-school Satan clubs across the country in elementary schools nationwide. These flyers are going incredibly viral every few months. After-school Satan Club is coming coming to Tennessee. Hey kids, let's have fun at the After School Satan Club, sponsored by the Satanic Temple. And groups that continue to fight for so-called human rights across our country are so influenced by demonic and evil activity that anything remotely associated with Jesus Christ and with the church is labeled a hate group or a terrorist group or something that needs to be rid of from society. The Anti-Defamation League labeled anything associated with Christian identity as extremism, hate, or terrorism. I think we have to ask ourselves, are we okay living in a society that champions this type of behavior, where the media can excuse witches selling ritualistic spells on Etsy to punish Christians for being outspoken Christians, that hosts after-school Satan clubs for elementary schoolers, that practices ritualistic child sacrifice called religious abortion rituals in states across the country paid for by the Satanic Temple? I hope not. God, I pray not.
Well. Out of the dragon's mouth. Wow. Let me get that second clip. Let me get that second one. Cue up that second clip. Wow. Abortions, child sacrifice. Yep, let me get that. Y'all know that a lot of these our brothers, our black Muslims, you know, Islam is segregated because the Arabs hate our guts. A lot of our black Muslim brothers, they watch us and they follow us. So I like the way he said this. I like the way he packaged it together. But go ahead, play that.
This is Babylon, ancient Egypt, Rome, Sodom and Gomorrah, and Nineveh multiplied by 1,000, all existing in one geographical location. It's a 2,000 by 3,000 square mile hell. That's what America is. America is Satan's headquarters. This is where the evil is rooted at and where it's spread all over the world.
Damn. He said America is Babylon, ancient Egypt, Nineveh, Sodom and Gomorrah times 1,000 all in one. Damn, he says a 2,000 by 3,000 square foot hell. Sheesh, and this is where all the evil spreads at. He ain't lying. What that sound bite at? What it sound? Damn. Go to, that sound bite cracks me up. Give me Revelations 17.
Let's go.
Revelation 17. Because, you know, they watch our bishops and our deacons. You know, bless their heart. Some of them will repent. A lot of us came out of Christianity, Islam, so on and so forth. Revelation 17, verse 1. Let me get that.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 17, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. And there came one of the 7 angels, which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore.
The great whore is America. That's the great whore. Go ahead.
That sitteth upon many waters.
She got over 850 military bases all over the world. Go ahead.
With whom the kings of the
Some
earth.
of which she can't protect. Shout out to the Persians. Go ahead. All praises.
With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication.
That's why he said it all starts here and it spreads. That's why it says whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication. They have adopted a lot of her policies. They have adopted her ideology. They have adopted her white Jesus. They have adopted her LGBTQ agenda. They've adopted her democracy. With whom the kings of the earth have got in bed with and become one flesh. That's what it's saying. Go ahead.
And the inhabitants of the earth have been...
The inhabitants of just America.
The inhabitants of the earth
Go ahead.
have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication.
That's why he said what happens in America, the root is rooted here, but it spreads all throughout the earth. The inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication, her wickedness. Go to Isaiah 60. Let's get some more. Isaiah 60. And we walk around every day like this is just a nice place. This is a really nice place. Simple as hell. Not knowing we in an active war zone. You can fall at any time. You can be destroyed at any time, deceived at any time if you're not paying attention, if you're not vigilant. Isaiah 60, verse 2.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 60, verse 2.
Go ahead.
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth.
The darkness is going into the wickedness that's on the earth that is spread specifically by the so-called white man. and America being the headquarters. The darkness shall cover the earth. Go ahead.
And gross darkness the people.
And we get the worst of it. It says in gross darkness is the full amount. So you look at all Esau's wickedness that he pushes on the people. Jake, we are the lowest. We got the lowest frequency, the lowest mental state. They push hypersexualization on everybody, but look at our sisters. They are the worst. They got banned from a rodeo. Growing up, remember, we associated Daisy Dukes with rodeos and cowboy attire, right? How did the black woman, how did she become so debaucherous? I think that's a word. Debaucherous, that they made new rules for the rodeo for next year. Dang. They said, look, next year we need a legion of security at the door just to make sure black women ain't walking around half naked. The only cheeks we want to see is the ones above your shoulders. Damn. Read verse 2 again. Read verse 2 again. Terrible. The black women make the white man make rules. The only cheeks we want to see is the ones on your face. Wow. Read verse 2. Watch this.
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people.
You see that thing? We get the worst of it. For example, if any nation decides to make music about killing animals, rapping about killing dogs, it would never be, the FCC will not allow it. They will fine the radio station. But they say, no. Let them niggas rap about killing each other, though. Y'all see that, right?
Man, that was right.
Let them niggas rap about killing each other, selling drugs to each other. That's perfectly fine. But then when Rick Ross made the little comment about drug rape, something that affects the white community, remember he said, she ain't even know it. He said, I put Molly all in her champagne. I put a Molly in her champagne. She ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that. She ain't even know it. Took that off the radio. He got dropped. I think he got dropped from Adidas. He had some sort of shoe deal. Dropped him immediately. Why? Because that affects the white community. Because y'all know them white boys, they are Axe Epstein. They the biggest, y'all know what they is. Read verse 2 again, though. They say, oh, no. But if it affects Israel, oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's all right. Boys will be boys. Let them talk about killing each other. Keep it going. Keep it going. It sells. It sells out arenas. They ain't like us. Halftime show. Oh, he beefing with Drake. Let's blow it up. And what? Other black men influence to keep beefs going.
The hell is this?
It's all by design. It's all by design. But all of us, we too simple. We forget. We think this is entertainment. I'm going to touch on that too. Give me verse 2 again. Come on.
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people.
We're in the worst of it. We're in the dregs of it. Go ahead.
But the Lord shall arise upon thee.
Right, but Christ will come and we will wake up. But the stage is set against us with many different traps. Micah 4 and verse 11. Look at the amount of progress. And I use the word progress from the white man's point of view. Look at the amount of progress he's made on our people since the 60s. I want you to imagine, if y'all brothers got some images from the 60s with our brothers and our sisters, it was households. We had communities in Chicago. We had communities in Atlanta. We had communities in Durham, North Carolina, famously Black Wall Street, Detroit. We had airports. We had our own banks, our own libraries. We had our own businesses, restaurants, grocery stores, giving loans to each other. We were our own creditors. And look at the progress he has made on us. I use the word progress as Satan himself. Look at the progress he's made on our people. The progress. Micah 4, give me verse 11. Brothers ain't got no images for me. Brother said, no, I don't know nothing about the 60s. And watch, somebody gonna be out the spirit and show me a picture of a damn dog in water hoses. You know, tech got to get anointed before we start teaching. All right, Micah 4, give me verse 11. Watch this.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 4, verse 11. Now also many nations are gathered against thee.
Did it say it was just the white man?
Many nations are gathered against thee.
Sometimes we get a little short-sighted. We get a little short-sighted. We get tunnel vision. We're like, this is the devil I see every day. It ain't just him though. It ain't just them, because it ain't the white man selling our brothers on them auction blocks in Libya. It ain't the white man that had our brothers get drafted into the war with Russia and Ukraine and then put our brothers on the front line with bombs strapped to them. Just want to put that out there, lest we get short-sighted. But read this again.
Now also, many nations are gathered against thee.
Go ahead.
That say, let her be defiled.
What they say about us?
Let her be defiled.
No, give us good education.
Let her be defiled.
Let's pass laws for better housing for them.
Let her be defiled.
Let's give them natural citizenship, being that we stole their land. They're technically indigenous.
Let her be defiled.
No, let her be defiled. Take everything. Take everything. And if we see any leader, kill them. Take everything. I want them destroyed. I don't want them to have no direction. And if there's another black Messiah, we're going to make him. He'll be an entertainer like Kevin Hart. He'll be some coward who wears a dress for us because we tell him he can't be in his next movie until he complies. Let her be defiled. Let her be defiled. So look at how we went from the 60s, man, woman in the household, civil, dress orderly. If you were a so-called black man living during that time period, you were born into activism. People didn't stand by idle. Malcolm could not do what he did without a long line of men behind him. Thank you, brothers. Thank you. All praises. Most High in Christ, bless y'all and y'all households.
Let's go.
King could not do what he did if he didn't have a whole movement behind him. Snick could not do what they did unless they had a whole movement. The Fred Hampton, Bobby Seale, Huey, they could not do what they did unless they had a movement behind them. Everybody understand what I'm saying? But they say, you know what? We gotta, quote unquote, we gotta fix this. This two-parent, we gotta fix this. We gotta fix this. We gotta destroy them. We need the father out. And we gotta tell them sex sells. You wearing too many clothes. You need to jazz that music up a little bit. A lot of our famous musicians came out of the church. We know they might have been lost in Christianity, but a lot of us was also. But a lot of them came out of church. They had a sense of morality. And look at our music today. Look at our music today. Real quick, give me that book, Caesar and Christ. Give me that book. Yep, that's it right there. Caesar and Christ by Woodard Rent. Excellent book. Make sure you take some time off of work because it's like 500 pages. Go to page 457. No, 476. And all I want is, I know I highlighted one part, but start at Tacitus. I could be saying his name wrong too because I'm not a Roman and I don't speak Latin. So let's go ahead and read that.
Tacitus tells how his father-in-law, Agricola, as governor of Britain, brought civilization to a, quote, rude, scattered, and warlike people, unquote.
He tells his father-in-law how he brought civilization. So he altered the state of civilization. He altered the behavior, mood, and mindset of people under his rule. Everybody see this, right? If you want to look into today and understand what's going on today, you got to look into the past. Everybody heard what I said, right? If you want to understand today better, you got to look into the past. Read this again.
Tacitus tells how his father-in-law, Agricola, as governor of Britain, brought civilization to a rude...
He made the people rude. So they were what? Polite. They were what? Mannerable. But he says he's bragging to his father-in-law, I brought them to a rude state. Go ahead.
Scattered.
So they were focused and united. But I made them what?
Scattered.
I made them scattered. Go ahead.
And warlike people.
They used to love each other, unity and brotherhood, but I made them a warlike people with each other. He's bragging to his father-in-law about how he altered the condition of the people under his rule. If the white man did it to us back then, what do you think he's doing to us today? We see it. Read.
By establishing schools.
By establishing what?
Schools.
Whoa. Nobody guessed that was going to be the next sentence. I did this by establishing schools. Go ahead.
Spreading the use of Latin.
I made them speak my language. Go ahead.
And encouraging cities and rich men to build temples.
And I encourage cities, packed together, apartment to apartment, apartment to apartment. Hold this, Isaiah 5 and 8. God never wanted us crammed up, bunched together in these wicked cities. The little 13-year-old who lived next door, he's seeing you grab your lunch bag and go to work. Oh, daddy going to work? Oh, dang, mommy. Nowadays, both parents got to work. Dang, daddy just went to work. Oh, they must not know that it's a half day at school. They must not know it's a half day. Oh, mommy just left too. Oh. Let me go over there and see if they got some sugar. But I'm going to leave with more than that.
Damn.
Isaiah 5 and 8. Watch this.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 8.
Let's go.
Woe unto them that join house to house.
God says destruction to those who build cities and cram the people all close together. Go ahead.
That lay field to field.
That put this backyard right next to that backyard. You in your backyard, your neighbors in their backyard, y'all can just make eye contact. That's not normal.
The hell is this?
That increases sin. We are not supposed to be crammed, jam-packed together. They already did this experiment with rats. They already did this already. Go ahead.
Till there be no place, that they may be placed alone in the midst of the earth.
You see that thing? Because God knows that the more you jam and cram people together, wickedness will increase. Wickedness will increase. But the white man say, no, he encouraged what? Cities. Build cities. Make sure everybody go to our schools. We're going to make them warlike. We're going to make them rude. We're going to destroy them. I'm going to alter civilization. I'm going to alter society, those under my roof. It's the same thing today. But a lot of y'all in La La Land, sending y'all kids to these schools. Hey, listen, work at your own salvation. My kids ain't going to no white man public school. They're not going from under my roof, under your roof for no 8 hours. Hell no. Hell no. Now you wonder why they're getting molested by their teachers. They in relationships with the teachers. They coming home with black eyes. Listen, look in the mirror. Figure it the hell out, period. Now, let's read this again.
The stuff is pretty simple. You saw Black Wall Street. Our forefathers, they established something out of nothing. They have schools, they have banks, they have different institutions of learning. And look at how they become, right? Fast forward now, you take your kids to the public school, knowing that the Lord say that these people are going to destroy us. And then when the kids is bugged out, then you come and say, what should I do? He's already programmed. It's whatever. If the Lord see fit, the Lord will help that child. For real. But sometimes what you allow the kids to put in their spirit, that will mess them up. Some kids, there's no coming back from because you set the tone for them. Now they dance into it.
They go to school day one. Hey, you want to see something? Pornography. You're like, oh my God, is that a man and a woman naked? Yeah, I watch it all the time. My parents, they cool. They cool. You should come out my house. You should come out my house. Yeah, my parents is cool. Oh yeah. Come over my house. My parents ain't home. Go ahead.
To back both Captain up, we're gonna see the white Mr. Devil, right? You agree on that, brothers and sisters?
You gotta slow down. You speak that Hebrew. You gotta.
I got succeed on, right?
The faster you go, it turns into Hebrew. I don't know exactly what speed it is, but you gotta give it to us slow, bro. Come on, man. Help us.
Wait a minute.
Me speak it in Hebrew times 2. We're gonna see the white Mr. Devil, right? Brothers and sisters? Then we send our kids to the devil. Does that make sense? The thing word. Go ahead, couple.
Oh, praises. Let's go ahead and finish this. Let's finish this.
Tacitus tells how his father-in-law Agricola, as governor of Britain, brought civilization to a rude, scattered, and warlike people by establishing schools.
He did it by establishing schools. Go ahead.
Spreading the use of Latin.
Go ahead.
And encouraging cities
and he encouraged cities and what else?
And rich men to build temples.
Churches. Put churches on every corner. That's how you destroy the people. Go ahead.
Basilicas.
Go ahead.
And public baths.
Put whores everywhere. In those public baths, whoredom took place. That's the whole bath was about being naked and whoredom. Just like you go to Planet Fitness, everybody's half naked. You got the sauna in the back. You got now they making it where you walk into an establishment, the restroom got a man and a woman on it. Incredible. Go ahead.
By degrees.
Say it again.
by degrees.
This was his motto. If you want to change the behavior of a people, you can't just do it overnight. You got to do it by degrees. You got to be subtle. You got to be subtle. You got to do it, but they can't see you doing it. You got to be subtle, just like the bee in subtle. Y'all know there's a bee in there. That's how subtle you got to be.
What is this?
Read that part again. Watch this.
By degrees, says the caustic historian.
Watch this.
The charms of vice.
The charm of sin. Vice means sin. Vice means sin. It said, if you want people to be charmed by sin, you got to do it slow. Look at how we was in the 60s. Look at us today. That took time, and they had to do it slow. Social engineering. We are a part of the biggest PSYOP. That's short for psychological operation. The biggest operation on planet Earth is to destroy the Israelites and keep them base out of people. Can we hold this and get Psalms 83? Can we get Psalms 83?
Let's go.
Because they said we pulled it too much, but we got to pull it. I mean, it's the biggest psychological operation on planet Earth. Take God's chosen righteous nation and let's make them gangbangers, whores, YNs, thoughts, jump-offs, side piece, faggots. Can we say faggot? I'm not sure. Faggots, dykes, lesbians. Now, Psalms 83.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 2. For lo.
Now, I want verse 1 because I like how Asaph cried out in the prayer. Watch this.
Verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace.
This is how I be when I'm praying. Lord, please jack them up, Lord, please.
That's right.
Keep not thou silent. Don't just sit back and watch. Go ahead.
And be not still, O God.
Don't be still. Get active. We want God in the field. Go ahead.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
They causing havoc on earth. Go ahead.
And they that hate thee,
those that hate you, go ahead,
have lifted up the head.
They in rulership over us. Go ahead.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
You see that thing? Crafty counsel by degrees. We can't turn them from Black Panthers into Bloods and Crips in one day. No, we can't do it in one day, but we can do it by degrees. We can do it by degrees. We can plant a little strife between the two. We can send false letters between the two, make them beef a little bit. We can put some drugs in the community, put some guns in the community. Come on, Tyrone. You're just trying to defend yourself. Here goes some drugs. Because you got to make a living. The white man ain't hiring you, right? Do what you got. You got to put food on the table, right? Ain't that what they told us back in the hood? Ain't nobody putting food on my table. Who you think taught us that? The white man taught you that.
You got the devil on you.
You got to put food on your table, Tyrone. Come on, Tyrone. You'd rather die on your feet than to live on your knees, right? Who you think taught you that? The white man taught you that. The Bible ain't teach you that. Read.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Go ahead.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Let us take away their identity because they will have no tie to the Bible. Once we take away their understanding that they are the Israelites, they have no connection to the Bible. And the only connection they will have is what we give them that comes with this white Jesus, which will then instill white supremacy in their mind, which comes with Black inferiority. Perfect combination. It just blends so well. White supremacy equals Black inferiority. You a slave all over again. Read on.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Come on.
For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
They are what?
Confederate against thee.
They are all confederate. They all in cahoots, as our people say. They all in cahoots, all of them. White man, Arab man, Chinese man, Japanese man. They all in cahoots. Ham too. Ham too. Ham too. Finish that book. Finish that book. By degrees. By degrees. We gonna turn Claire Huxtable into Cardi B.
Damn.
By degrees. We're gonna turn Asada Shakur into Megan Thee Stallion. By degrees. By degrees. Mission complete. Mission complete. Read that. By degrees.
By degrees, says the caustic historian, the charms of vice.
The charm of sin. Go ahead.
gained admission to
Go ahead.
hearts.
To British hearts. So that was people who, and don't forget that we was ruling in Britain. Don't forget that, brothers and sisters. Don't, keep the dark ages in mind. But he said, by degrees, the charms of vice, which is sin, that's how you gain admission to the hearts of the people. You got to do it slow. If you try to change a drastic change overnight, everybody will reject it. Oh, no. For example, it was unheard of to see a LGBT couple on television in the 70s, 80s, 90s. And then you might see a character in the 90s who he did a little zesty. He got a little lemon zest, but he ain't got a boyfriend. You know what I mean? He just got a little lemon zest. You're like, something off about that guy. He quirky, right? That's how they started to introduce. You understand what I'm saying, right? By degrees. Now look at today. Look at today. As soon as the movie come on, you got two men kissing, two women kissing. It's insane. It's gross. It's gross. Wisdom of Solomon 4:12. By degrees. That's all I want on that. They start using different words that we don't use in our community. Quirky. He's spunky. The hell? Spunky. I ain't never met a spunky man before.
Bruh.
Me don't like them. The hell? Wisdom of Solomon 4:12.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 12.
Come on.
For the bewitching of naughtiness doth obscure things that are honest.
That bewitching of naughtiness. Remember, it said, by degrees, the charms of vice gains admission into the heart, which is the mind. You got to do it slow, and then it's going to take root in the mind. Give me that, the breakdown of the term. Put that up. Read this.
The term by degrees. If something happens by degrees, it happens slowly and gradually. The crowd in Robinson's coffee house was thinning, but only by degrees.
Go ahead.
Synonyms: little by little.
Little by little. Go ahead.
Slowly.
Uh-huh.
Gradually.
Uh-huh.
Moderately.
You see that thing? Little by little, slowly. That's how Satan operates. That's how this white man operates. He's a child of the devil. He is a child of the devil. Read that in Wisdom of Solomon again. The Bible is warning us. Go ahead.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 12. For the bewitching of naughtiness,
The bewitching of the charms of vice. Go ahead.
doth obscure things that are honest.
You get changed. You get molded over time. Go ahead.
And the wandering of concupiscence
In the wandering of concupiscence, that lust within you, go ahead,
doth undermine the simple mind.
undermines the simple mind who has not studied and learned the scriptures and rehearsed the righteous acts. It undermines the simple mind. Remember, they call America what? The great melting pot. You might, and I see at work, I see all nations come to America. I'm like, dang, how long you been in America? Oh, I've been here for a couple of months. Oh, I've been here since I was 8. I've been here since I was 12. And every time I see them, they get more and more like this white man. Every single day. They come here, they despise America's customs. A year later, they keep America's customs. I meet them the first day, they wearing a hijab. Not saying Islam is anything, because Islam is complete foolishness, right along with the Quran. Yes. But I see them wearing a hijab one day, next day, no hijab.
Damn.
I just be curious. No hijab. Oh, no, I don't wear it all the time. Usually wear it every time. No, I don't. Whew. This white man witchcraft is potent. Potent. Wear a skirt every day. I see a lot of these Muslims. They wear a skirt every day. One day they walk at work with jeans on. Dang, I thought you always wear a skirt. Yeah, I'm just expressing myself. Wow. This white man witchcraft is potent. Potent. Read this again.
For the bewitching of naughtiness doth obscure things that are honest.
It obscures things that are honest. The modesty. Go ahead.
And the wandering of concupiscence
Lust.
doth undermine the simple mind.
So we got to remember the educational system, poison. The church system is poison. The political system is poison. The media, the television, it is poison. You are in a war zone with bombs everywhere. Watch where you step. Corinthians 15:33. Corinthians 15:33.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 15, verse 33.
Let's go.
Be not deceived.
Don't be deceived. Come on.
Evil communications corrupt good manners.
One thing this white man got that no other nation has is the media that is state of the art. His media, his propaganda, from his Nickelodeon to his Marvel movies to his Disney movies, all you see all day long is white power. And when they put a black character in a movie, he's the comedian, he's weak, he's fearful, he's a coward, the woman is a whore, or you have a token lesbian or a token LGBTQ member, or we just an extra.
Come on now, dog.
Or he violent, or he's abusive, color purple. You told Harpo to beat me. You show is ugly, mean, and surly.
Damn.
The hell? Sound like the Klan wrote it. And our own people who write this stuff. Now Tyler Perry, he done took up the torch. He's on the front line for black exploitation films.
Damn.
The white man don't got to do it no more. You want to be a billionaire? Okay. Jay-Z, Tyler, okay. Make destruction for the Israelites. Jay-Z makes it on the music side. Tyler makes it on the film side. Both billionaires. Diddy, he was doing all sorts of things. All sorts of things. Billionaire also. Johnson & Johnson. I'm not sure if he got any affiliation, but he's definitely hey, let's all them, they in the spirit back there. They in the spirit. Finish that.
Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners.
So we got to realize we are in a war zone. 2nd Ezra 7. Watch this. 2nd Ezra 7, verse 7. I'm going to show you what God said. We are in a war zone.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 7, verse 7.
Go ahead.
The entrance thereof is narrow.
Talking about the kingdom. We are, brothers and sisters, y'all know we're in the last days, right? Y'all know we're in the last days, right? Y'all know this not the time to be playing with your sin, right? Y'all know this ain't the time to be hardened and not take correction, right? Y'all see prophecy being fulfilled, right? Did God not tell us about them Carmanians? And boy, they ain't no joke. I slept on 2nd Ezra 15. I'll be the first one to say it out loud. Them Carmanians, bruh, listen. They want problems always. They want problems. Trump's about, yeah, we having some good talks. They like, no, we're not talking to them at all. He must be talking to a ghost. Because we want this to go as long as possible so everybody understands we not to be played with. You effed around and you found out. They said, we think about sending troops. He said, it'll be a disaster for you. We've been waiting for 20 years. Them Carmanians is no joke. But remember, 2nd Ezra 7, verse 7. Watch this.
The entrance thereof is narrow.
Talking about the entrance into the kingdom. It is very narrow. You got to be disciplined in order to attain it. Come on.
And is set in a dangerous place to fall.
The dangerous place to fall is these last days that we living in. God put the kingdom right after the most wicked kingdom that has ever existed. Remember the brother said Nineveh, Sodom and Gomorrah, Babylon, Egypt, Rome, times 1,000 in one location. And the kingdom comes right after this. America just hit its 250th year. 1776 is 2026. Quarter millennia of pure wickedness and evil. July 4th will be America's birthday. Wicked as hell. If they make it, we'll see. Doesn't matter because we know what the end gonna be regardless.
That's right.
It is set in a dangerous place to fall. Go ahead.
Like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water.
So it's trying to, all praises, brothers. It's like, that'd be a good portrait on the wall. It's trying to give you an idea of just how dangerous it is. Having deep ocean on one side and then a blazing fire on the other side. That's a very uncomfortable path. That's a very uncomfortable path. And you got to just keep straight. You got to just keep straight. And imagine as you walking down that road, somebody telling you that the fire is not really that hot. Come on in. Imagine you got sirens, them little mythological in the water. Talking about it's not that deep. I'll help you get back out. That's what Satan be doing to y'all. playing with y'all. Like destruction ain't so bad. Burning forever, it ain't so bad. It ain't so bad. Okay, read that again.
The entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall.
Go ahead.
Like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water.
And on the left, a deep water. So we must be alert. Officer, you have something? So we gotta be alert. Give me that in 2 Peter's 1.
Let's go.
2 Peter's 1. I like the way Peter puts it. 2 Peter's 1 and verse 13.
This is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 1, verse 13.
Go ahead.
Yea, I think it meet.
Is that what I wanted? Or was it 1 Peter's? It's 1 Peter's. I do that sometimes.
Yes, sir.
1 Peter's 1 and 13.
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 1, verse 13.
Come on.
Wherefore, gird up the loins of your mind.
So back in ancient times, we would have pants on as men, and we would have a long garment that hung in the front, hung in the back, breeches or pants underneath. Before war, so we would not be interrupted by our garment, we would take the front part of our garment, wrap it around our left leg, our hinder part of our garment, wrap it around our right leg, so we can move our legs freely as we exercise battle against our enemies. You understand? So the term girding up your loins is talking about you being militant and ready for battle. Everybody got it? But it's not talking about physical battle. This is not a physical fight for you crazy brothers in here. We got a couple crazy brothers in here. Got some brothers behind camera who crazy. But go ahead, read that.
Wherefore, gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Jesus Christ.
Y'all see that thing? So mentally, spiritually, we got to be ready for war. Everybody understand? We got to look back at the mindset that our forefathers in when they was in ancient Babylon. Let's get that. The last chapter of Baruch. Some of y'all Bibles might say the letter of Jeremiah, but it's the last chapter of Baruch. Some Bibles say the letter of Jeremiah, also known as Baruch 6. And I want to start at verse 4. I want y'all to see something.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 6, verse 4.
Go ahead.
Now shall ye see in Babylon gods of silver and of gold and of wood.
So he's warning the people, when you get to captivity, you're going to see idols everywhere, right? Do we see idols in America everywhere? Yes, we see idols everywhere. We get cautious around our Northern Kingdom brothers when white Jesus be on the screen. We're like, oh man, we don't want Northern Kingdom to relapse. You understand? We don't want y'all to relapse when y'all, So
Damn.
in this place, there's a lot of idols. Go ahead.
Borne upon shoulders, which,
and they get esteemed by men, carried by men. Go ahead.
which cause the nations to fear.
And they get greatly esteemed in this place. They get reverence. Go ahead.
Beware,
What'd it say?
therefore, that ye in no wise be like to strangers.
Captivity under your enemies is designed to change you into them. Remember, in Maccabees 1, what it say? They all should be what? That they all should be what? One people. But they warned us in ancient Babylon, what it say?
Beware,
Yep, go ahead.
therefore, that ye in no wise be like unto strangers.
Don't assimilate. Assimilate is to change into the behavior and manners of your captors. Don't assimilate. Don't become a Greek. Don't become a Roman. Don't become an American. Don't become a white man. Don't become a white woman. White girls date. The Bible calls that whoredom. Oh yeah, this is my fourth boyfriend. You are worn out, sweetheart, already. You need a new transmission. You need to get your transmission flushed. The hell? And they got no shame about it. 12 years old, putting you on birth control.
The hell is this?
Go out there and, have a good time. Are you going to college? Oh, have a ball. We're going to put you on campus and have a good time. I remember when I was in college, looking ass.
Who raised you?
But this is norms amongst the heathen. Y'all understand? Debauchery, lewdness, decay is, remember, who are we under? Go to Hebrews, hold this, we coming right back. Go to Hebrews 12 and 16. We cannot forget what program and what system we are under. Hebrews 12 and 16.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 16.
Come on.
Lest there be any fornicator
Lest there be any fornicator, go ahead,
or profane person
or profane, somebody who is wicked as hell, a sick individual, a perverse, sadistic individual. Go ahead.
as Esau,
And guess what? He controlled the school system. He writing the laws. He's behind the TV shows that you like so much that always got a sex scene. You can't even watch a movie with your kids. You got to pause and skip chapter, and you done pull the muscle trying to get to the remote because you ain't never watched that before. You better watch everything first.
Message.
Bugged out stuff. I caught myself watching the live action anime with my kids, and I'm noticing like, why everybody got painted nails and I said, what the hell is going on? What is this? I'm mad as hell right now. Again, vet everything. Vet everything. But you're watching a comedy or an action movie, right? You're watching an action movie. Credits, written by, starring, sex scene. What the, bro? I don't even know who the main character is. Sex all over TV. It's not designed to keep you in your righteous state by degrees. 1 minute you watching that, next minute you watching porn. It's the launching pad. That's all it is. It's getting you stirred up into deeper wickedness. That's all it is.
Message.
And you got to know yourself. You got to know yourself. Brothers, y'all understand, right?
yes, sir.
Sisters, y'all understand? You know? All right. Did we finish where we went? Because
No,
we
sir.
deviated.
There was more on that.
Let's read that.
As Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
Come on.
For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected.
Ooh, one more time. He was what?
Rejected.
Oh my God. All our teeth just got so much whiter. The white man was what?
Rejected.
Oh what God do to the white man?
Rejected.
Oh my God. That's some, y'all can clap for that thing. That's some good stuff right there.
That's right.
Most of God rejected the white and all his people too. Ooh, that's some good stuff right there. Oh man, I just got younger. Dang, I felt my grades going away. That was crazy. All right, let's go back to Baruch 6 so we can look at how Jeremiah would warn the people who were captive in Babylon to be mindful of these things. Start at verse 4 again.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 6, verse 4.
Come on.
Now shall ye see in Babylon gods of silver
We see idols everywhere. Go ahead.
and of gold
And of gold. Caesar Borgia. Go ahead.
and of wood
That's that Christianity.
borne upon shoulders,
It's exalted. Go ahead.
which caused the nations to fear.
And all nations call themselves Christians and Muslims and Buddhists. Go ahead.
Beware, therefore, that ye in no wise be like to strangers.
Don't come into captivity and become these nations. Everybody see that, right? Go ahead.
Neither be ye afraid of them.
And don't be afraid of these nations neither. Go ahead.
when ye see the multitude before them and behind them, worshiping them.
Don't fear their gods or think it's some power in Caesar Borgia or some power in Allah or some power in a god like Buddha who can't control how much food he eat. But he's supposed to be the god of Moab. The hell? You can get you a different god. The hell? He can't even control his diet. He ain't even in the green. But he want to be over.
Can't make this shit up.
He want to be over a people. Incredible. Go ahead.
But say ye in your hearts.
But what we got to do?
But say ye in your hearts.
And this goes back to girding up the loins of your mind. It says you got to say ye in your hearts what?
Oh Lord, we must worship thee.
Lord, we got to work. No matter what is going on around us, no matter what the heathen are doing, no matter what God is being worshiped, we must do what?
Say, we must worship thee.
We must worship God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Go ahead.
That's right.
Verse 7, for mine angel is with you.
Even in Babylon, God said what?
Mine angel is with you.
My angel is with you. Go ahead.
And I myself caring for your soul.
And God says, I myself caring for your souls. We got help. We got good company always. But we got to remember these things. We got to gird up the loins of our mind. We can't be walking around acting weak. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
And don't be acting like you clueless when you're in an active war zone. Everybody see that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. From there, let's go to 2 Edges 4. Because outside of the war without in our day-to-day in this habitat, this environment. And it doesn't matter where you scattered at, because we touched on that earlier, that America's influence spreads throughout all the inhabitants of the earth. We read that earlier in Revelation 17, 1 and 2, and Isaiah 60. So it doesn't matter whether you're in Babylon. If you're watching this class, you could be anywhere. You could be in Europe. That's Esau all day. That's America all day. Everybody wants to be America. Everybody wants a cheeseburger and some fries and high cholesterol. For whatever reason, we don't give a damn. But understand America's influence, it extends beyond the borders. But outside of the war on the outside, there's a war on the inside that is more critical.
Message.
Go to 2 Ezra 4, verse 30.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 4, verse 30.
Let's go.
For the grain of evil seed
Oh, here we go.
hath been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning.
And we all come from Adam. It says the grain of evil seed was in Adam's heart, in Adam's mind. Go ahead.
And how much ungodliness hath it brought up unto this time.
Until what?
This time.
Even until this present time, much evil has been brought forth. We have partook in much evil before the truth and in the truth. Oh yeah, and in the truth. We need to get ourselves right. Read that whole verse again.
For the grain of evil seed hath been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning. And how much ungodliness hath it brought up unto this time. And how much shall it yet bring forth
And there's going to be more evil on the earth. Go ahead.
until the time of threshing comes.
The time of threshing is when the angels are going to come and separate the elect, the wheat, from the tares. So it's going to be much more evil. We got to understand what times we are living in. Everybody see that, right?
Sir.
Go to chapter 5, same book, chapter 5, verse 2.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 5, verse 2. But iniquity shall be increased.
Iniquity shall be what?
Increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago.
Iniquity shall be increased way more than what you heard long ago. That's why the brother spoke well. And I know he watched our bishops and deacons, but he said that this place is 1,000 times Nineveh, 1,000 times Sodom and Gomorrah, 1,000 times Rome, Babylon, Assyria. Y'all see that, right? So we got to keep these things in mind. There's a war going on the inside. There's an elephant always in the room, and that elephant is you. Galatians 5. There's always an elephant in the room. If you're in the room, if I'm in the room, there's an elephant in the room
Message.
that nobody wants to talk about, nobody wants to deal with. Galatians 5, start at verse 17. Watch this.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 5, verse 17. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh.
Go ahead.
And these are contrary.
These are what?
Contrary.
These are contrary. These are opposed. Just like we read earlier about how God set up everything 2 and 2. Even the righteous spirit that's within you, guess what? You got to deal with that demon that's in you. Go ahead.
And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would.
So this is what? This is revealing, this is exposing that battle, that war zone that you got on the inside. Romans 7. So despite the war without, there's another war within. Romans 7, verse 21.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 21. I find then a law.
I find then a law, a constant state. Go ahead.
That when I would do good,
When I want to do good, go ahead.
evil is present with me.
What do you say?
Evil is present with me.
Evil is present with me. Verse 23.
Verse 23. But I see another law in my members.
There's a law in his flesh. Go ahead.
Warring against the law of my
So
mind.
there's another war zone inside of you and your mind. Every single day, there's you walking through a war zone, and then there's a war being fought right within your members, right in your soul. Everybody see that, right? Read that verse again.
But I see another law in my members, warring against the law of my mind.
Come on.
And bringing me into captivity to the law of sin, which is in my members.
And bringing me into captivity. Why? Because whoever you serve, that's your master. Whether you serve the Lord unto righteousness or you serve Satan in your own lust and sin.
Message.
Everybody see that, right?
Sir.
You are the servant to whoever you obey. Everybody see that, right?
Sir.
Okay, go to James 1. The Most High is glorious, right? The Most High is glorious, right?
Yes, sir.
Our Christ, our King, he's glorious, right?
Yes, sir.
Do y'all think they want everybody around them forever? Would you? Okay. So you got to earn it then. The Most High made Christ. Christ, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, man of war. Judah, by the way. Got to just put that out there. They don't want everybody around them. It says the righteous shall what? Scarcely be. Why do you think that is? They don't want everybody around them. Even those who rehearse the righteous acts. That says the righteous shall scarcely be saved. Everybody not going to be around that throne forever. Everybody see that, right? They're highly selective, and they got all what they say today. I forgot what they say today. Probably something stupid anyway. But anyway, let me go to James 1 and verse 12. Something popped in my head. It was like squirrel, and I don't know where it went. Go to James 1 and 12. Watch this.
This is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation.
So with that war inside, what? We got to deal with day-to-day what? Temptation. Day-to-day, we got to deal with what, family?
Temptation.
Temptation. Nobody want to talk about that. A lot of Israelites look at me like, half of them said it. Other half was looking at me like, where you going with this, Cap? I don't want to examine myself, Cap. Every day we got to deal with what, family?
Temptation.
Okay, read it again.
Blessed is the man that endureth temptation.
Come on.
For when he is tried.
For when, it don't say if. For when he is tried. Because you ain't going to be dwelling around the throne without getting tried. You're not going to be living forever. Dang, such a great gift. Imagine that, living forever. Imagine that. Because ain't death a burden? Ain't it a burden? Guess what? You don't gotta die. Even if to the world, even if you may seem to die, you don't gotta die. But you gotta be tried.
Message.
Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
You gotta be tried. Read this again.
Blessed is the man that endureth temptation. For when he is tried,
We will be tried. Go ahead.
he shall receive the crown of life,
That's immortality. Go ahead.
which the Lord hath promised to them that love him.
You gotta prove that love. You gotta prove that thing. You gotta be tried. That's how you prove that love. You got to prove that thing. A lot of us, we used to that Christian spirit. Oh, yeah. I just love God with all my heart, mind, and soul. You know you can't eat pork, right? No. I just got to pray over it. You don't love God. You're not serious. You're not. The moment it changes your life, and that requires discipline, that requires restraint, and that requires new action, nobody wants to do it. That's why you got to be tried. And the Lord got a whole system in place. We're going to touch on it. Go to Peter's 1. The Lord got a whole system in place. 1 Peter's 1, read verse 6.
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 1, verse 6. Wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness.
Sometimes we're going to be in what?
Heaviness.
Go ahead.
Through manifold temptations.
Sometimes you're like, dang, I feel like I'm getting hit left and right. I feel like I'm going through it. Damn. And it says you are in heaviness. That's depression. It's going to be seasons of that. It's going to be seasons of manifold temptation. Manifold just means many. It just means many. Sometimes you're going to feel like, damn, I just feel like I can't catch a break. Yeah, we all go through that. Today for me, tomorrow for you. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Read again.
Wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season.
Though for a season, go ahead.
If need be, ye are in heaviness.
You in heaviness, you depressed, you sorrowful. Go ahead.
Through manifold temptations.
You feel like you're getting hit left and right. You feel like you can't catch a break. Go ahead.
That the trial of your faith.
Because it's all about the trial of your faith. That the trial of your faith. Are you doing what's necessary to obtain everlasting life? That faith got to be tried before you dwell with those guys forever. You understand that, right? You're not going to be around the king. Remember, you couldn't even approach the heathen king without him extending his golden scepter. But you think you're going to approach unto the Lord? Yeah, okay.
The hell is this?
Go ahead.
That the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold
You see the thing, but the trial of your faith is much more precious than gold or money. Go ahead.
though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Jesus Christ.
The whole purpose is that what? The Lord try your faith with fire. That's what? Temptation, struggles, persecution is on the way. But the Lord wants us to overcome so we can receive everlasting life at the appearing of Jesus Christ, the Messiah. Go back to James 1. James 1 and verse 13. Watch this.
This is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 13.
Few things we got to understand. Come on.
Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of God.
I am what?
Tempted of God.
Never blame God. Don't blame Christ. Don't blame the Most High. It says, let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of God. Go ahead.
For God cannot be tempted with evil.
God is not tempted with evil. It don't entice him. He's not designed that way. Go ahead.
Neither tempteth he any man.
You said thinking he don't tempt no man. But are we tempted, brothers and sisters?
Yes,
are we tempted?
Yes, sir.
You best believe we got tempted. Go to Genesis 3. Oh, there's a whole system in place. Go to Genesis 3 and verse 1.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 1.
Go ahead.
Now the serpent.
The serpent, this is another word for Satan. Now the serpent, which is Satan, go ahead,
was more subtle than any beast of the field.
Look at that word again. Look at that word again. He was more subtle. He was more subtle. Not easily detected. His wickedness is not easily detected. Remember, he had a whole conversation quoting the Bible and still caused Eve to sin. He had a conversation quoting the laws and Eve still sinned.
Jeez.
Now, I'll tell you one thing about when people sin. Usually they're not quoting scripture. Not in its truth. Now, Christianity, yeah, not surprised. But typically when you're handling the scriptures, you're pretty far away from sin, right? We tell sisters what? Legs closed, Bible's what? Because typically, if the Bible is open, the legs is closed. And when the legs is open, the Bible is under the bed. So Satan, he's so subtle, he was able to have Eve sin while quoting the laws. That's a whole different level of craftiness. Y'all understand? That's a whole different level of craftiness right there. And we got some brothers who demons, who just don't got no conscience, and they'll do the same thing. So you sisters, y'all better beware. I just deviated. Just want to drop that for my sisters. Y'all be careful, especially you single sisters. All right? But read Genesis 3 and 1 again. I'm going to show you the system God got in place.
Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord God had made. And he said unto the woman.
So I ain't going to go through the whole history, but it says this demon, he's very subtle. Can y'all give me subtle? I know I didn't send it to y'all. I need it real quick. And then go to James 2 while they getting that. Give me James 2 and give me verse 19. Y'all got to remember, Satan is a creation. Satan is a creation, and he got a purpose. He has made nothing imperfect. Satan is perfect in what he does. He is the most subtle. Let's read this.
Subtle, especially of a change.
Nah. Give me Bible definition of subtle. You know, Google updates, even though definitions are not supposed to change because that would be fluidity, fluid, able to be changed, molded. But definition means supposed to have a constant shape. But the white man is a devil. He's a liar. But this is what we want right here. The original definition.
In the Bible, subtle generally refers to being crafty. Cunning.
Okay.
Sly.
Slick. Go ahead.
Or treacherously artful.
Damn.
Frequently associated with deception.
Treacherously artful. He is creative with how he gonna destroy you. He creative with how he gonna treacherously artful. Wow. That's all I want on that. That's all I want on that. Give me James 2. So we have systems in place. James 2, give me verse 19.
This is the book of James, chapter 2, verse 19.
Go ahead.
Thou believest that there is one God.
You believe that? Me too. Go ahead.
Thou doest well.
You do well. Go ahead.
The devils also believe and tremble.
The devils also believe. So guess what? Satan got a team. Satan, he is the head of the evil angels, and he has a whole team.
Message.
There's a whole team in place. So guess what? God not going to tempt you, but there's a whole system in place to make sure you about what you shout, to make sure you serious about this truth, to make sure you really want immortality. You're going to prove it. You're going to be tried. You're going to prove your loyalty. You're going to prove your discipline, and you're going to battle through this war zone of Babylon the Great or wherever you are scattered at, and you're going to battle internally as well with your own lusts and temptations. And Satan, he going to use what's already in you. You understand? Okay. Now watch this. Go to Job 1. Let's take a peek into how these interactions take place. Let's get Job 1 and verse 7. I'm going to speed up a little bit.
This is the book of Job, chapter 1, verse 7.
Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto Satan.
The Lord did what?
Said unto Satan.
Because in Christianity, they taught us that God and the devil had a fight. And then he jeffed him and threw him out the front door, and he don't got access to the kingdom of heaven no more.
The hell is
That's
this?
what I learned in Christianity. But the Bible is saying something different. Let's read this again.
And the Lord said unto Satan.
What'd he say?
Whence comest thou?
Where you come from, Satan? Go ahead.
Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth.
No, I thought he'd be disrespecting God, and he told God, mind your business. I don't got to tell you nothing.
From going to and fro in the earth.
So he told God the truth and answered him because he's in subjection. Go ahead.
And from walking up and down in it.
He gave a full account of his doings because he's in subjection. Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job?
So the righteous, our faith is in question. So God is asking, has Job been considered? Because Job, jump up to verse 1.
This is the book of Job, chapter 1, verse 1. There was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job.
And what was he?
And that man was perfect.
He was perfect. What else?
And upright.
And he was upright. Go ahead.
And one that feared God.
He feared God. What?
And eschewed evil.
He stayed far away from evil. He flee from sinners from the face of a serpent. But that got to be tried, though. It's easy to do it when things is easy. All's well that ends well. But let's add some adversity. Let's see if you can maintain your faith. Let's see if you can hold the line, as leadership says. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
You don't got to like it. You just got to understand. Jump down. Verse 7 again.
Verse 7, and the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it.
Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job?
Go ahead.
That there is none like him in the earth.
The Lord is praising the righteous. Go ahead.
A perfect and an upright man.
He's on point. That's what the Lord is saying. Go ahead.
One that feareth God.
Fears me. Go ahead.
And escheweth evil.
Come on.
Then Satan answered the Lord and said,
Doth
Job fear God for naught?
Go ahead.
Hast not thou made an hedge about him and about his house and about all that he hath on every side?
He's only on point because he's doing well in life. He got status. He got money. He don't have no problems. He don't got no adversity. He don't got no drama. He's good. So he's being good. He's good, so he's being good.
Message.
Y'all see that thing, right? He ain't really serious, though. Go ahead.
Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land.
He got everything. No wonder he's behaving himself. Go ahead.
But put forth thine hand now.
What do you say?
But put forth thine hand now.
Give him a little season of some trials. Go ahead.
And touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face.
So we got to understand, there's a war on the inside, and we got Satan on the outside stroking the fires. Everybody see that, right?
Yes, sir.
And the purpose is to make sure that our faith is tried and we overcome and show ourselves faithful. But we got to understand these things. Zechariah 3. Let's get some more. Some of you brothers in purple might think, well, I'm past that. See this purple shirt? This ain't indigo. Okay. Zechariah 3.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 3, verse 1. Let's go. And he showed me Joshua, the high priest.
No. Shows you who?
Joshua the high priest.
So this is a man of rank and status. Go ahead.
Standing before the angel of the Lord.
And what was going on?
And Satan standing at his right hand to resist him.
Every time you set your hands to do anything good in this world, just know Satan is right there to resist you, to fight against you, to sow seeds of doubt, make you think twice, think 3 times, and now you just thinking and you ain't did nothing. Now you slothful. Read it again.
And he showed me Joshua the high priest standing before the angel of the Lord and Satan standing at his right hand to resist him.
Standing right at his right hand to do what?
Resist him.
To struggle against you, to fight against him. This is every day. This is every day. But if we not mindful, oh yeah, I was gonna study, but I'm just tired, man. I was gonna cut a class on, but you heard one, you heard them all. And you're getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And Satan is at full strength at all times.
Message.
He don't rest. And you fasting from studying. You're supposed to fast to get built up. But you fast from the word of God.
Damn.
You ask your wife, when's the time you study? Oh, well, I was going to study. Okay, when is the last time you studied? Monday. Last Monday? No, 4 Mondays ago. Oh, okay. Word. Talk to brothers. Hey, brothers, y'all got any questions? Nah. Wait a minute. I ain't the smartest person, I think. But 4 chapters a day, 7 days a week, that's 28 chapters. You don't got one question? Wow, that's scary. Unless you got the wrinkly brain and you understand all things. You got like neural pathway, you understand all things connect, right?
Sheesh.
Or you don't believe. But to fast from the word of God, you don't want to understand? Okay.
You got the devil on you.
That's right. Shout out to the general. Luke 22. Luke 22. Luke 22, verse 31.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 22, verse 31.
Let's go.
And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you.
This is a heavy account right here. What Christ tell Peter?
Satan hath desired to have you.
So remember, Peter full name Simon Peter. So he said, Simon, which is the apostle Peter. He says, Satan have desired to have you. Why do I say he have desired? Because what Satan need? He need permission. We just learned that in Job, right? He need permission. So the Lord is giving Peter the one up. Hey, listen, bro. Satan wants you bad. Why? Because Peter had what? Great purpose. Same reason why Satan want us bad. Because if we all walk through the IUIC doors, you got purpose. These ain't no easy doors to walk through. You understand? They say we the strict camp. No, we just actually believe what this Bible says. There's only one way out of here is through the laws and the commandments and faith in Christ. That's it. It's an easy formula. It's an easy formula. You just got to apply. But read what he said again. Watch this.
And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat.
That he may do what?
Sift you as wheat.
Go ahead.
But I have prayed for thee.
But I prayed to the Father for you. Go ahead.
That thy faith fail not.
You see that thing? So how the Most High and Christ the same person? Christ telling Peter, hey, listen, Satan wants you. I talk to them. I have to go to the Most High to help you. But they the same person. What are you doing? Praying to an empty throne? Hello?
What the hell is this?
Hello? The hell? You can't help a Christian, man. I didn't even want to cut the Trinity. It just happened all by itself because I'm reading the Bible. Brother, y'all see how that happens? The Trinity stands no... All you got to do is just actually read the Bible. Just read your 4 chapters, right, brothers?
Right.
That's 28 in a week, right? We should have one question tonight, right? That brother like me, that brother said, shh. He's like, damn. He said, he's fast. That guy, I don't like him. Read that verse again. Watch this.
Verse 32.
Watch this.
But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not.
Wow. Go ahead.
And when thou art converted...
Because Satan want to break you. The Lord wants you to what? Overcome. So you can do what?
When thou art converted.
Once you are changed from the trial, because the trial that the Lord approves Satan to bring upon you, you're supposed to be changed by it. Convert means to change, right? So he says, once you are changed and you grow from the tribulation, when you grow from the temptation, when you overcome, you're going to be more resilient. You're going to have experience. You're going to be wiser. You're going to be able to help other people. Isn't that what nation is all about?
Yes, sir.
Isn't that what nationhood is all about, brothers?
Yes, sir.
That's right.
So he says, listen, when you are strengthened, when thou art converted, do what?
Strengthen thy brethren.
Strengthen thy brethren. And ultimately, he's going to get the kingdom. We know his name is on the 12 gates, one of them. Give me that sif as we break down. Give me that. Everything should be in order. I sent it, right? Yes. Let's read this.
Sifting as wheat is a process of violent shaking to separate what is real from what is worthless.
Wow, read it again. Read it slow.
Sifting as wheat.
This is a term from literal wheat. You know, and dang, I had a video too. I don't think I sent it. But go ahead, read it.
Sifting as wheat is a process of violent shaking.
That's what Satan do, that part, the violent shaking. God want the wheat. He don't want tares. He don't want things that's useless. He want the wheat. Remember, he said he gonna gather the wheat into his barn. Satan do the violent shaking. To do what?
To separate what is real.
What is real, what is sincere, go ahead.
From what is worthless.
From what is fake, from what is double-minded, and from the agents amongst us and those who don't give a damn about God or this truth. Go ahead.
Spiritually, it describes being placed under intense pressure, temptation, and instability.
Watch this.
Where nothing in you can stay hidden.
Trials expose your true character. Trials and temptation exposes your true character. The character that you have done a great job at hiding for a long period of time. But Satan come in a season where you're unaware and you get exposed. You get exposed. You thought that you was doing a good job. I've been pretty silent and loving. I've been, cooking, cleaning, doing things as a wife. I've been reading my 4 chapters. I've been doing the Titus 2. I've been with the mothers on the Titus 2 and so on and so forth. Your husband give you some correction, you can't shut the hell up. Disappointment. Brothers, I've been coming to Camp 101, right? I've been coming to the Thursday class. I've been SCB. I've been on posts, been reading. I'm in Canvas. Here come the big butt at work. Y'all trade numbers. You DM, let me get your Instagram. That's the new thing. I don't think they ask for numbers no more, right? Who's a part of this cook generation? Help me out. Let me get your Instagram, right? Come on. Who gonna be real? Speak up. Help me out. They said, nah, they said this ain't going nowhere good. This ain't going. Nah, I see you in the back, bro. I appreciate you, bro. You all right. Yeah, finish that. That just cracked me up. Damn. Come on. That brother said, nah, I can't. I can't, bro. Read this for me.
The purpose behind it is twofold. From Satan's side.
So look, this thing is, I love this breakdown. It said from Satan's side, go ahead.
To break you down.
Remember, he's not designed to help you. He's more subtle, cunning crap. That's how he's made. And he's made perfect in that. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
So from his side, he want to do what?
To break you down, exploit your weaknesses.
Damn, go ahead.
And cause your faith to fail.
Damn. Everybody see that, right? Y'all better gird up the loins of y'all mind, understand? Read the next part. Watch this.
And what is allowed to expose the true condition of your character, bringing out fear. Pride. Doubt.
Remember, Peter had walked on water, right? Prior to this account where he said, hey, Satan is desiring to have you. Remember he walked on water? What Peter started doing? Doubting, right? That doubt and that fear got a hold of me. I'm drowning. You with the Son of God who control the elements. I'm drowning. What is drowning to the Son of God? But what right after this, Peter denied Christ, remember? And that shame and that exposing of the fear inside of Peter, Satan wanted that to do what to Peter? Break him, which just stops him from being the apostle and the chief apostle that Christ was setting him up to be. You understand, right? But it didn't, though. And he was strengthened. And he did what? He fought to the end. And even when even before Peter was crucified, they crucified his wife before him. And all he did was tell her, remember the Lord. Did Satan break him? No, he did not. He created a monster, a righteous beast. You understand? From there. All right, go to 2 Corinthians 2. Let's get some more. 2 Corinthians 2. These things we got to meditate on. 2 Corinthians 2, verse 11. Watch this.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us.
We got to be mindful of how we operate and moving in our spirit and what thoughts pass through our head. We can't let every thought pass through our head and not get checked. Sometime, as it's written, give me Wisdom of Solomon 9:13. I got to get this real quick because Solomon talked about the issues we got with these minds while we in the flesh. So I got to hit this real quick. Wisdom of Solomon 9:13. We're going to come right back.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 9, verse 13. For what man is he that can know the counsel of God?
Jump down to verse 15 about it presses down.
Yes, sir. Verse 15. For the corruptible body presseth down the soul.
This flesh pressed down our righteous souls. Go ahead.
And the earthly tabernacle.
Still talking about the flesh, the earthly tabernacle, the earthly house that our spirit lives in. Go ahead.
Weigheth down the mind.
It weighs down the mind. You're like, I can't really remember precepts like I want to. Dang, I just read, but I ain't really retained much. It presseth down the mind. Go ahead.
That museth upon many things.
That it's all over the place. You sitting there, and then you got what? I think they call them intrinsic thoughts. Am I saying it right? Where my therapist at? Intrinsic thoughts, right? Just out of nowhere, you're like, whoa, what the hell? I would never, hey, get thee behind me, Satan. You got to rebuke those thoughts. You understand? It says, these things, your mind, it muses upon many things. Y'all see that, right? Intrusive thoughts. Thank you, bro. All praises. Go back to 2 Corinthians 2. You know I'm black with a T. I'm black. I don't know much. The Lord chose the base things. All right, 2 Corinthians 2. Give me verse 11 now. Watch this.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 11.
Come on.
Lest Satan should get an advantage of us.
Watch this.
For we are not ignorant of his devices.
His what?
Devices.
Satan has devices. Satan is not some brute beast who is not calculated. Satan is calculated. Satan will line you up. If you ever find yourself in the midst of some sort of temptation or lust to go against the scriptures, just know he has already set the whole stage. The whole stage is set. Before you realize that you are actually being tempted, he done already lined you up hours ago. You understand? Somebody done cut you off in traffic. Next thing you know, you get outside, you trip on a rock, cut your finger. You like, damn. Come to the front door and boom, argument with your wife. He been lining you up since work. You understand? You roll raging next to somebody. I had the right of way. I had the right of way. He got you mad as hell. By the time you get home, bro, you would take a time. Oh, read it again. That was me the other day. I was like, I had the right of way. Bro, I was mad as hell. Oh, man.
Verse 11.
Whew, that's some good stuff. Blood pressure high as hell. Hell wrong with you, Negro? Damn. Read that. Now I just cut myself. That was crazy. Come on, read this.
Verse 11.
Come on.
Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
So Satan has devices. Go to Ephesians 6 and verse 11. Watch this.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 11.
Let's go.
Put on the whole armor of God.
Watch this.
That ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Let me get wiles. We don't use that word every day. We don't use that word every day. Think about this quick. Read that. Watch this.
Wiles, a stratagem or trick.
We don't use that word every day. A what?
Stratagem.
That goes back to devices. That goes, can we click that? That first word? Is we able to click that? Nah. It's okay. Go ahead.
A stratagem or trick intended to deceive or ensnare.
Y'all see that thing? So Satan got devices, wiles, stratagem, strategies. So I'm assuming to trick, intended to deceive or ensnare. He lining you up. Lining you up. By the time you in the midst of the heated moment, you don't even realize he's been what? He's been manufacturing a scenario for you to what? Lose your wisdom. For the sun to go down upon your wrath. Meaning you operate in pure ignorance. You operate out of pure impulse, emotion. You don't move in the scriptures. You understand? From there, watch this. Go to 1 John 2. So we're going to examine some of Satan's devices. 1 John 2, verse 15.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 2, verse 15.
Come on.
Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
Go ahead.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Go ahead.
For all that is in the world,
What's all in the world?
the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
Lust. Lust, lust, lust. 4-letter word that's getting people thrown out left and right. Lust. Give me 1 Peter 2:11. Lust. Satan right there. 1 Peter 2, verse 11.
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 2, verse 11.
Let's go.
Dearly beloved, I beseech you as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts,
Abstain from fleshly lusts. Go ahead.
which war against the soul.
Which war against the soul. We read earlier about how this tabernacle presseth down the soul. And it says lust also is warring against the soul. One of the biggest lusts.
This is wrong.
One of the biggest lusts is fornication and adultery. The biggest lust. Go to Corinthians 5, verse 1. Corinthians 5, verse 1. You look up, hey, what happened to that brother? Fornication. Wow. The brother, he was just at camp bringing out mighty. Yeah, man. Big button and smile. Took him right out. Took him right out. Corinthians 5, verse 1.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 5, verse 1. It is reported commonly.
And what Paul say?
It is reported commonly.
Imagine Paul writing to Corinth, the Israelites in Corinth, the church, and he got to put this in the letter. You think he felt good about that? He says, it is reported commonly what?
That there is fornication among you.
Y'all wild out there in Corinth. Hell wrong with y'all. Y'all wild out there. I'm getting constant reports. I got eyes everywhere. Y'all lewd out there in Corinth. Babylon is worse. He says, it is reported commonly that there is what?
Fornication among you.
Go to 2 Corinthians 12. 2 Corinthians 12. Verse 21. It is reported commonly that y'all wild as hell out there. Y'all can't control yourself. Y'all sick. Need a straitjacket and a chastity belt. The hell? 2 Corinthians 12.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 12, verse 21.
Watch this.
And lest when I come again,
When I come back to Corinth, go ahead.
my God will humble me among you.
I'm going to be disappointed in y'all. Go ahead.
And that I shall bewail many which have sinned already.
Go ahead.
And have not repented of the uncleanness
And what else?
and fornication.
Israel will be in the body, actively committing fornication, and then just sit right here. Bold, been committing fornication for years, and sit right here, bold, like, what? They ain't see me do it. Yeah, but God saw you do it.
Come on now.
God saw you do it. Shouldn't that be enough? Nope. Israel sit right here, bold. He like, Paul, like, I got to come out there and check y'all for the fornication that I know is going on, and y'all ain't even repenting. Finish that. Read it from the top.
And lest when I come again, my God will humble me among you.
I'm gonna come out there and I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna have to get on y'all. Go ahead.
And that I shall bewail many which have sinned already.
Many who are in active sin already. Go ahead.
And have not repented.
And have no shame. That Christian spirit, we listen and we don't judge. No. We're gonna do both. We're gonna do both. And you're lucky we stopped stoning. Because we would do that too. But all praises for Christ. All praises for Christ. You see that? We are a non-violent Bible. You see what I'm saying? Come on.
And have not repented of the uncleanness and fornication and lasciviousness.
That's all manner of evil. That's LGBT. That's all encompassing. Sexual lewdness. Come on.
Which they have committed.
Y'all see that thing? And it be unrepentant. It's one of the biggest lusts, taking everybody out. Those who are not girded up. Proverbs 9. Proverbs 9. And Satan understands. Brothers and sisters, we know, I don't want to get too deep, we know this ain't our first time here, right? Ecclesiastes tells us what? There is no new thing under the sun, right? But it also, real quick, get it. Ecclesiastes 1. Give me verse 9 and jump straight to verse 11. I got to get it real quick.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 9.
Watch this.
The thing that hath been.
That's talking about us. Go ahead.
It is that which shall be.
We die, we come back. Go ahead.
And that which is done.
And the things that we did the last time we were here. Go ahead.
Is that which shall be done.
We gonna do those same things. So guess what? We carry the same strengths and weaknesses from our past generation. Y'all caught that, right? Everybody caught that?
Yes, sir.
Y'all sure? We're going to see if y'all caught it. Go ahead.
And there is no new thing under the sun.
None of us are new. Give me verse 11.
Verse 11. There is no remembrance of former things.
You don't remember what you failed to. Y'all see that, right? But guess who do? Oh, yeah. Guess who do? He don't regenerate. Constant life until he go into that lake of fire. He know you better than you know you. You barely know you. That's what Satan think. Think you know you. You don't know you like I know you.
Damn.
I know what you like. I know your type. Okay? I know your type. All right, watch this. Give me Proverbs 9, verse 17.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 9, verse 17.
Let's go.
Stolen waters are sweet.
What the Bible say?
Stolen waters are sweet.
Being secret sin. Stolen waters are sweet. You see, it ain't that good when you pay for it. It tastes better when you stole it. Y'all see that, right? That's that fornication. That's that you proving, but you want to hit it while you're proving. You understand? You don't want to chaperone while you're proving, you know, you want to go out by yourself. You don't want to chaperone. You want to do your own thing, you know? Go to the movies by yourself. Y'all want to sit all the way in the back. Back. Y'all know? Up there. The nosebleed. Jeez. Y'all watching the movie, then y'all knee start touching. Then you take the knee off. Then you put the knee back on it. You just playing with your sin. Somebody know what I'm talking about. Remember you walking, your knuckle touch her knuckles? Yeah. Y'all start holding hands. Simple as hell. They know exactly what I'm talking about. Read that verse again. And then it leads to madness. Read this verse again.
Stolen waters are sweet.
Stolen waters are sweet. Go ahead.
And bread eaten in secret.
And they ain't talking about Wonder Bread. Read that part again.
And bread eaten in secret.
And bread eaten in secret. Go ahead.
Is pleasant.
It's pleasant. It's a psychological thing. Give me that article. I had to look into the psychology of this thing. It's an article about psychology today. That's not it. It's an article. I had to look into the psychology of this thing. Yep. Put it up. We're not going to read the whole thing, but the whole article is good. The whole article is good. Y'all can write that in y'all notes. Go back, read the whole thing. It's crazy. It was last year in June this thing came out. Go down. I know exactly what paragraph I want. Go down. Wait. Nope, go down. Right there, dopamine increases. What? This thing is psychological. The flesh is, that's why it says it's desperately wicked. Desperately wicked. Watch this, read. Yep, right there, read that.
Dopamine increases when we face a new and attractive potential partner.
So your mind intensifies the reward system. You understand? It's a psychological reaction that takes place when you're doing something you have no business doing. Watch this, read.
Triggering intense lust and excitement.
Lust and excitement and if you marry, you wouldn't have this for your partner, but you'll have it for somebody who is forbidden. A new love, quote unquote. Go ahead.
This is the quote unquote falling in love phase.
The honeymoon phase. Go ahead.
At this stage, the focus is not yet on the individual themselves.
It's not about the person. It's all psychological. Go ahead.
But rather on the anticipation of rewards.
It's all about the anticipation of rewards. It's mental. It's psychological. That's why it's lust. That's why you have your wife will tell you, oh no, I don't do that. But then she commit adultery, do all manner of wickedness in one night. Upside down, sideways, paint the walls.
The hell is this?
But then tell you what she don't want to do. The hell is this? Go ahead, read that.
Such as heartwarming romantic relationships, sex, and the excitement of new experiences they bring.
Watch this.
Dopamine fuels imagination.
Dopamine, you get a little dopamine kick when you're doing something forbidden. Fornication, adultery, it's a fling. We sneak in. You in the DMs. You get a dopamine kick. Go ahead.
Dopamine fuels imagination and fantasy about new partnerships.
Go ahead.
This dopamine-driven fantasy frequently conflicts with the realities of a long-term relationship and sex life.
You don't get that dopamine from the faithful life that you live. You only get that when you're doing what's forbidden. Go ahead.
Leading to dissatisfaction and a desire to seek novelty elsewhere.
Novelty just means something new. You want to seek something new elsewhere. Go ahead.
In an attempt to
rekindle
the dopamine high.
You said that thing, and then you keep the sneaky link, as they call it. So you keep it going. Why? Because you want to get that high back. The moment you leave the person that you're with faithfully, and then you be with the sneaky link, and they become the numero uno, you don't even want them no more. It was only good because I was sneaking and doing it. Why? Because you get a dopamine high. This flesh is desperately wicked as hell. You understand? And it's taking Israel out left and right. Finish this.
Dopamine drives us to seek new goals for the future, not the satisfaction of possession. This fall in dopamine levels in the brain explains why passionate love often transitions into a mild and less excitable phase.
You said that thing because when you're with somebody faithfully, uprightly, you don't get a dopamine high. The dopamine is you with the person, it goes lower and lower and lower and lower. All it's just mundane. Oh, let's fluff the pillows. Let's cut the music on. I know the instrumental that you like. Let's light the can. It becomes mundane. You understand? Everybody see that, right?
Yes, sir.
Lust is psychological. Who you think knows about this? Satan knows that. Satan knows that. Interesting. Go to Sirach 23. Stolen waters are sweet. Dopamine. It's not mine. I want to have it. Looking nice. Sirach 23. You're going to die too. Sirach 23, verse 16.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 23, verse 16.
Let's go.
Two sorts of men multiply sin, and the third will bring wrath. A hot mind is as a burning fire. It will never be quenched till it be consumed.
Come on.
A fornicator.
A what?
Fornicator.
Can't control his mind. Now he's a fornicator. Go ahead.
In the body of his flesh will never cease till he hath kindled a fire.
Go ahead.
All bread is sweet to a whoremonger.
It ain't talking about Wonder Bread. It ain't talking about wheat bread. All bread is sweet to a whoremonger. Go ahead.
He will not leave off till he die.
Can't get enough. Go ahead.
A man that breaketh wedlock.
A man who steps outside of his marriage, or a woman who steps outside of their marriage. Go ahead.
Saying thus in his heart.
What they be saying?
Who seeth me?
Who seeth me? I'm going to sit right here like I'm righteous, but you ain't getting no kingdom. You ain't getting no kingdom. You can fool us, but you ain't fooling the angels in the Most High and His Son Christ. Go ahead.
I am compassed about with darkness.
No, I snuck out at 3 a.m. Nobody see me. I cut my location off.
I am compassed about with darkness. The walls cover me.
The walls cover me. We got a Motel 6. We got an Embassy Suites. Go ahead.
And nobody seeth me.
Nobody see me. Go ahead.
What need I to fear? The Most High will not remember my sins.
I'll just say, Lord, forgive me right before I drop dead. This is not the Christian church, family. That's what a lot of us had those hopes and dreams. I'm going to be the most wicked I can be. And then if I could just get one sentence before I die. Lord, forgive me.
The hell is this?
Not going to work out that way. Read on. It's more than that. Watch this.
Verse 19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Now, go to Matthew 5, because I'm going to show you what it all starts at. Matthew 5, verse 28. That's why Isaiah said that Christ would magnify the law. Right, brothers? It said Christ would magnify the law. Okay. Matthew 5.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 28.
Start at verse 27, because he reiterated what Moses taught us, and then he magnified the law. So let's read 27.
Verse 27. Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery.
Go ahead.
But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart.
Y'all see that thing? So the adultery don't start in the bed. It starts where? In the mind. So Christ is teaching you, okay, Moses told you don't commit adultery. But if you don't check your mind, adultery is going to happen. Y'all see that, right? So Christ is teaching us to nip things in the bud. Everybody see that, right? Did you finish 28?
Yes, sir.
Now, go to, give me give me what I sent next. No, I don't want that. It was, I think it's right after that. No, I don't. I drop that for right now. I'll come back to that. Officer, you want to say something? Yes. Go ahead.
Read that again.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 28. But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart.
So let's see the mind. Go to Judith 12. Judith 12. Let's see the mind, verse 16. You go with that verse.
This is the book of Judith, chapter 12, verse 16.
Read.
Now when Judith came in and sat down, Holofernes, his heart was...
It's what? Read it slow. Read it slow. Take your time.
Holofernes, his heart...
His mind, go ahead.
...was ravished with her.
Go ahead.
And his mind was moved. And he desired greatly her company. For he waited a time to deceive her.
You seen it, right? All what is in his mind. You want to defile from others. That was his plan. But keep reading.
From the day that he had seen her.
Go ahead.
Then said Holofernes unto her, drink now.
Drink. For you brothers and sisters start going to the club. That's a game. Don't get drunk. Go ahead.
Drink now and be merry with us.
Go ahead.
So Judith said, I will drink now, my Lord, because my life is magnified in me this day more than all the days since I was born.
So 16 and 17, man had a plain intention to deceive our sister by alcohol. But his mind was what? Was gone already, was lusting after Judith. That's it.
All praises. Give me that. Because a lot of time people think these movies is designed to entertain you. Give me entertain, put that up. Entertain. Definition 3. I'm gonna show you what the word entertain means. Definition 3. That's 2. All right, right there. Let's read that.
Entertain. To hold something in your mind.
So you watching a movie, you just want to watch an innocent action movie, right? Now there's kissing, there's touching, there's flirtation going on. Women dress half naked. And that's the last thing that's in your mind. That was not by accident. That was by design, because that's what entertain means. Read it again.
To hold something in your mind.
Whether it be sex, violence, hatred, to hold it in your mind. Go ahead.
Or to be willing to consider or accept something.
Hey, y'all see that thing? They molding you. They plant, same way we use this Bible, we plant seeds in the minds of our people. Guess what? With these movies, they plant seeds in the minds of our people also. Wicked seeds, seeds of sin. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
So guess what? When Esau make movies to entertain you, what is the purpose? It definitely is not to edify you. Y'all understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So from there, another one of Satan's devices is ignorance. Give me Wisdom of Solomon 14:22. I'm going to speed up and I'm going to skip some stuff. Give me Wisdom of Solomon 14:22. Wisdom of Solomon 14:22.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 22.
Come on.
Moreover, this was not enough for them, that they erred in the knowledge of God.
Watch this.
But whereas they lived in the great war of ignorance.
Understand. The white men tell you, guess what? I'm just blissful in my what? There is nothing happy about being dumb as hell. There is nothing happy or joyful about that. The Bible calls being dumb a great war. Because guess what? You a civilian in a war zone. Without knowledge, you are a civilian in a war zone. You got a war within and a war without, and you dumb as hell don't know no scriptures. Don't know who your enemy is. You are a sitting duck. Read this again.
Moreover, this was not enough for them, that they erred in the knowledge of God. But whereas they lived in the great war of ignorance,
Come on.
those so great plagues.
They also call ignorance a plague, a disease. Ignorance is a disease. Go ahead.
Those so great plagues called they peace.
The simple call that peace. Proverbs 19. I don't know nothing. I don't see nothing. Me don't know. Okay. Proverbs 19, verse 2.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 19, verse 2. Also, that the soul be without knowledge, it is not good.
What the Bible say?
Also, that the soul be without knowledge, it is not good.
Read.
And he that hasteth with his feet sinneth.
Because what you moving fast for, you got no knowledge. Go ahead.
Verse 3, the foolishness of man.
Stupidity of a man or person. Go ahead.
Perverteth his way.
Everything you do is wrong. Everything you say is out of order. Go ahead.
And his heart fretteth against the Lord.
And because you lack understanding, you're going to eventually hate the one and only true God. Many of y'all know more about celebrities in your damn Instagram feed and timeline than y'all know about the scriptures and the timeline of current events. Matthew 26 and verse 41, especially the sister side, they simple as hell. Telling you right now, a lot of them simple as hell. Flat out. Know more about social media than they know about what's going on in society. Y'all know society still exists, right, sisters? Okay. Matthew 26. I don't believe most of y'all. Matthew 26, verse 41.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 26, verse 41. Watch and pray.
What it say?
Watch and pray.
Watch and pray. And it ain't about the damn screen in your hand or in your purse. It means this world. Watch and pray. Go ahead.
That ye enter not into temptation.
Chapter 16, give me verse 2. I got to speed up. Chapter 16, verse 2. Come on. Same book. Chapter 16, verse 2.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 16, verse 2.
Know more about celebrities than current events. What is Iran? I ain't know somebody ran. Ran from what? I didn't know I ran. I usually walk. The hell? Read this.
He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather.
Go ahead.
For the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today.
Y'all know how black people look at the sky and be like, it's about to rain. Look at the sky like, about to snow. Open up the window, put their hand out. It's about 70 degrees. Y'all know black people do that. They're like, yeah, it's nice out. That's what Christ's talking about. Read.
And in the morning, it will be foul weather today.
Watch.
For the sky is red and lowering. Oh, ye hypocrites.
Christ said, y'all some hypocrites. Go ahead.
Ye can discern the face of the sky.
Y'all can predict the weather. Go ahead.
But can ye not discern the signs of the times?
But you don't even know what's going on around you.
Damn.
You don't even know where we at in prophecy. You don't got a clue. You don't got a clue. Luke 21, verse 34. And Satan got you right where he wants you at. Thinking that this world gonna continue forever. You got the mind of Esau. Luke 21:34.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 34.
Let's go.
And take heed to yourselves.
Do what?
Take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting.
That's what social media does. It got your mind overcharged. 10-second video, 10-second video. Mind overcharged. Just, I gotta know. Lock the phone, what you learn? What do you even remember? Nothing. Like a damn kid. Read again.
And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting.
What? That's excess. Right now, social media makes the whole world a fishbowl. You can see into everybody's house, everybody's life. All this information that ain't helping you do a damn thing. It ain't helping you cook no better, clean no better. It ain't helping your character. What is it doing for you? Read.
And drunkenness and cares of this life.
That's what social media does. It has you consumed with the cares of this life. Go ahead.
And so that day come
and here's the end result for you. That what?
And so that day come upon you unaware.
And you still your same self. You ain't grown at all. And you're not fit to be around the Most High in Christ forever. Next device of Satan. The next device of Satan we're going to get into is a grudging and unforgiving spirit. A grudging and an unforgiving spirit. Give me 1 John 2 and verse 9. These are his devices. 1 John 2 and verse 9.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 2, verse 9. He that saith he is in the light.
He that saith he is in the light, meaning in the truth. Go ahead.
And hateth his brother.
But you hate to be around Israel. You hate Israel. You hate our people. You hate yourself. My reason why you don't perm your hair is because, we're going to say something to you. That's the only reason why. My reason you don't bleach your skin because we're going to see your black knuckles and black elbows and your black kneecaps. Well, you would bleach your skin. But them black knuckles going to be showing. Looking like a damn anime character.
Stop being a damn fool.
Read that again.
He that saith he is in the light and hateth his brother is in darkness even until now.
If you hate your people, you want to hold grudges and hatred, guess what? You are in dark. You're not in the truth. You're just occupying space. Read.
He that loveth his brother abideth in the light, and there is none occasion of stumbling in him.
But when you got that charity, that sincere love for your people, guess what? You abide in the light, and you ain't going to stumble in this truth. Go to 1 John 3:15. We right here.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 3, verse 15.
Come on.
Whosoever hateth his brother is a murderer.
If you hate your brother, you a murderer. That's what murder starts, with the hatred. Then they get what? Then it will be premeditated murder, and then you actually commit it. Go ahead.
And ye know that no murderer hath eternal life abiding in him.
And no murder is going to be around the Most High and Christ forever. So we got to check these. These is all Satan's devices. Now, go to James 3 and 14. James 3 and 14.
This is the book of James, chapter 3, verse 14.
Watch this.
But if ye have bitter envying and strife in your heart.
Strife. That's that what? That's that enmity, that hatred, that variance. Go ahead.
Glory not.
Don't glory like you good, like you get in the kingdom, like you going to be saved. You say, yeah, about World War III, Armageddon. Like you going to be saved. And you got these things in your heart. You're not growing. You're not changing. Go ahead.
Glory not and lie not against the truth.
Stop saying you in the truth because you not. You're just here. Galatians 5, verse 14. Hateful spirits. All is good until you get checked. You're fake. You're fake. Yeah. You're everything until you get checked. Super brother, super soldier, super 10. Until I check you. Galatians 5, verse 14.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 5, verse 14.
Come on.
For all the law is fulfilled in one word, even in this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Right. If people treated you the way you treated them, if they did for you what you do to them, nobody would even be around you. Go ahead.
But if ye bite and devour one another.
If you do what?
Bite and devour one another.
This is one of Satan's devices. Go ahead.
Take heed that ye be not consumed one of another.
Next thing you know, the whole congregation get destroyed. Cliques, schisms, enmity, biting and consume each other. Satan do the same thing in the households. Go to Peter 3. Same thing is going on in the house. What happens in here is happening at home. Peter's 3, start at verse 7. Let's look at God's plan for the household.
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 3, verse 7.
Start at 6.
Verse 6. Even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord.
A lot of sisters call their husbands Lord, right, brothers? But do they really act like that? Hell no. Hell no. It's all just Christianity. Great swelling words, no spirit, no application, no genuineness behind it. It's the same thing. Read 6 again.
Even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord.
But nigga in the spirit, that's how a lot of sisters is. Lord out of their mouth, but you a nigga as soon as you check me. Go ahead.
Whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well.
I'm so glad Peter put that stipulation in there. That as long as, you know what I mean? Because they will be thinking like they just, you know, they ID don't expire. See, DOS, nigga. Nah, that thing expire as soon as you start diverting from the law. Come on.
As long
Some
as
of these husbands in here scared. They like, God, boy, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Wait a minute.
I gotta live here. You don't. They turn. Read that. Read verse 6 again. Come on.
even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well.
As long as it's a clause in there. It's a little contractual clause in there. Go ahead.
And are not afraid with any amazement.
Because sisters is secretly afraid to humble themselves. And it's no longer a secret. It's an open secret, like Caesar Borgia being the white man, the damn devil. Go ahead.
Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge.
This is our job, not according to emotions, according to facts. Go ahead.
Giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel.
Because she's not on your level spiritually. Go ahead.
And as being heirs together of the grace of life.
But both of us are children of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and heirs together, but both got significant roles to play. Go ahead.
That your prayers be not hindered.
But if Satan have us biting and devouring, then what happened? Both our prayers get what?
Hindered.
Is the household going to be successful? See the thing? Go ahead.
Verse 8, finally, be ye all of one mind.
Come on.
Having compassion one of another.
Go ahead.
Love as brethren. Be pitiful.
All right.
Be courteous. Not rendering evil for evil.
That's that grudge and hatred, biting and devouring. Go ahead.
Or railing for railing.
Railing for railing. Nobody want to submit. You understand? The husband say something, he might be wrong. Guess what? It's still your place to submit. But Satan know remember how you got Eve? She wanted to be equal to or greater than her husband. She want the last word. Go ahead.
But contrariwise blessing, knowing that ye are thereunto called, that ye should inherit a blessing.
So these are things that we got to keep in remember. These are Satan's devices. Sirach 28. Sirach 28.
Let's go.
Start at verse 1.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 28, verse 1.
We almost done. I'm going to skip some things. Sirach 28, verse 1.
He that revengeth shall find vengeance from the Lord.
That revengeance is when you want to take matters into your own hands. You don't want to be like Abigail, right? That was her name, right? Married to the idiot. You don't want to. Sisters don't want to be Abigail. No, that's too much. That's too much. Too much. It takes too much time. Sisters want to be Jezebel. I gotta commandeer your authority. Remember, she wrote letters in the king's name. I gotta take your authority.
The hell is this?
But I'm gonna dress myself up and paint my face, look nice. I'm gonna play the part on the outside. This will be going on. I run this. You want to take matters to your own hand? Read verse 1 again.
He that revengeth shall find vengeance from the Lord, and he will surely keep his sins in remembrance.
No forgiveness. Go ahead.
Forgive thy neighbor the hurt.
This is the remedy right here. It says, forgive thy neighbor. Go ahead.
The hurt that he has done unto thee.
Brothers, sometimes we might forget that our wives are our neighbors also. You understand? Yes, she's your wife, but she's also the children of your people. You understand? Which makes her your neighbor according to Leviticus 19. Y'all got it?
Sir.
Come on.
So shall thy sins also be forgiven.
So that's the stipulation. We get no forgiveness from God unless we do what? Forgive our people. That's why Christ gave us the Lord's Prayer. Forgive us as we do what?
Forgive others.
As we forgive our debtors, which is what? Those of our people who sinned against us. And if you ain't willing to give it out to your people, you ain't going to get it from God. You understand? And that keeps everybody in order. Y'all see that? Checks and balances. Go ahead.
so shall thy sins also be forgiven when thou prayest.
Read.
One man beareth hatred against another.
Somebody bear hatred. Go ahead.
And doth he seek pardon from the Lord?
It's a rhetorical question. You want to hold on to hatred in your heart for your brother or your sister, and then you want to send prayers up? Y'all see that, right? It says, Dane, and do you seek pardon? It's rhetorical because the answer is obvious. You're not getting no pardon from God. So this is one of Satan's biggest devices. Matter of fact, in that history where it talks about Satan's device, actually go back to that. In Satan's devices, 2 Corinthians 2. Why did Paul tell the church about Satan's devices? Let's see. 2 Corinthians 2. Well, let's see what the issue was. 2 Corinthians 2. What was going on in Corinth? 2 Corinthians 2. And we're going to start at, let me look at it. 2 Corinthians 2, verse 10. Watch this.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 10.
Watch this.
To whom ye forgive anything, I forgive also.
So the brother in Corinthians 5 committed fornication. They threw him out the body, which is normal occurrence. Now the brother been remorseful, right? He's doing the things to show that he's remorseful, sincere, godly sorrow. It's time to bring the brother back. They don't want to bring the brother back. That's what the subject matter of this chapter. So he says, oh, wait a minute. To whom ye forgive anything, I forgive it also. Brother got thrown out. It's time for him to come back. Go ahead.
For if I forgave anything, to whom I forgave it, for your sakes forgave I it in the person of Christ.
Watch this.
Lest Satan should get an advantage of us.
When do he get an advantage over us? When we don't what? Forgive. Now he got leverage over us because now we walking around with unrepenting sin because we ain't getting no forgiveness. Y'all see that, right? Go ahead.
For we are not ignorant of his devices.
That's one of his main devices. Y'all see that, right? Yes, sir. So they were falling into the lust of holding that brother's sin against him. Go to Sirach 8, verse 5. We can't do that. Your brother or your sister, your husband or your wife want to get themselves right? Okay, let them get themselves right. Get them some grace because the Lord showed giving it to you. Sirach 8, verse 5. Watch this.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 8, verse 5. Reproach not a man that...
Reproach means to despise. Don't despise a man. Go ahead.
Reproach not a man that turneth away from sin.
You said that thing, if somebody want to get themselves right, don't despise them. Don't hate them. That's what was going on in Corinth. Go ahead.
But remember...
What did it say?
Remember that we are all worthy of punishment.
Y'all see that thing? Remember, we are all worthy of punishment. So we got to do what? We got to show mercy. Y'all see that, right? Last device of Satan is selfishness. Selfishness. Go to 1 Corinthians 3. Last device I'm going to touch on today is selfishness. He got many devices. I'm just touching on a few that are prevalent in the congregation. 1 Corinthians 3, verse 1. The last device I'm going to touch on is selfishness. Brothers will commit fornication, destroy their whole house. Children love this truth, and now they can't even fellowship because you couldn't keep it in your pants, or she couldn't keep it in her pants or in her dress. Now your children is at home tomorrow. It's a Sabbath, right? And you just sitting in your sleepers, your jammies, watching Netflix. They like, what's going on? They got the garment on. You like, nah, we ain't going this week. But why? And you too ashamed to tell them that you the damn devil that the Bible speaks of. Selfishness. Selfishness is one of Satan's devices. Me. Corinthians 3, verse 1.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, verse 1. And I, brethren, could not speak unto you as unto spiritual.
Paul told the body in Corinth, I can't really deal with y'all on no mysteries and breakdowns or deal with heavy matters and meat in the Bible. I can't deal with you and talk to you on that level yet. Go ahead.
But as unto carnal.
I got to talk to you down here because you're carnal. Go ahead.
Even as unto babes in Christ.
I got to keep my conversation with you all the way down here because you ain't there yet. You can't overcome small tests, small trials. So when I talk to you, I can't really be my regular self with you. I gotta dumb it down for you spiritually. Go ahead.
I have fed you with milk and not with meat.
I got to deal with you with milk, basic things, until y'all see that you're growing. Go ahead.
For hitherto, ye were not able to bear it.
Up until this point, I ain't seen you able to bear no meat. You still struggle with basic things. You still can't comprehend basic scriptures. You still can't apply fundamental things, fundamental precepts, elementary laws. Go ahead.
Neither yet now are ye able.
And you still not able. Go ahead.
For ye are yet
A
carnal.
lot of people be in this truth, but they be carnal the whole time and don't give a damn about nobody but themselves. And the moment they get checked or challenged, they out the door. Or they gonna do something stupid. Go ahead.
For whereas there is among you envying
Here we go again with the envying. Go ahead.
and strife
What else?
and divisions,
Uh-huh.
are ye not carnal and walk as men?
When it say and walk as men, you act like you still in the world. Walk as men, meaning men in the world. 2 Timothy 3. 2 Timothy 3. You don't know somebody's selfish until they just start acting selfish. You like, dang, brother, that was selfish. You know, it surprised you. That was like somebody, it's like when somebody at your job say something racist. That was racist. That's how it is when somebody start acting selfish in the truth.
Man, that was racist.
Yeah. Read this for me. 2 Timothy 3, verse 1.
This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 1.
Watch this.
This know also that in the last days,
We in the last days. Go ahead.
perilous times shall come.
Evil times are here. Go ahead.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
Uh-oh.
Covetous.
And when it say men, the Bible's written in what, brothers?
Masculine.
A masculine text. But y'all notice the women's side. Vanity, vanity. They take more selfies in a day than we take in 5 years. All kind of angles. The hell is this? Who you going to show them to? Who the hell want to see you that much? Damn. Lovers of them own self. A simp, yeah, a simp might. A simp might. So we don't throw watermelons at niggas no more, do we? Yes, sir. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and read verse 2.
For men.
I just sometimes maybe a water. They don't grow from trees. Nah, I grew something last year. They don't grow from trees. Damn. Wouldn't it be nice? Damn. Anyway, watermelon just falling, nigga. Boom. Like Gallagher. Y'all remember Gallagher? Nah. This new generation cook. Y'all didn't remember Gallagher. Terrible. Read verse 2.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
Come on.
Covetous.
Covetous. Me. I want everything. I want the world. Go ahead.
Boasters.
Boasters. You see what I did? See what I'm about to do? Go ahead.
Proud.
Proud. You can't tell me nothing. Go ahead.
Blasphemers.
Don't follow the scriptures. Go ahead.
Disobedient to parents.
Won't humble down to leadership. Go ahead.
Unthankful.
Unthankful, ungrateful. Go ahead.
Unholy.
Carnal as hell. Go to chapter 4, verse 10. Same book.
This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 10.
Paul had to deal with this too. Watch.
For Demas hath forsaken me.
Demas forsook the truth. And he was a laborer, had responsibility, but he forsook the truth. Why?
Having loved this present world.
He was just like Lot's wife. He was just like Lot's wife. Give me that. And Luke 17. Demas left the truth. Selfish nigga. Having loved this present world. Luke 17, give me 32.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 17, verse 32. Remember Lot's wife.
Do what?
Remember Lot's wife.
Why do we got to remember Lot's wife? Why? She was under a righteous husband who had the understanding that all was soon to be destroyed, but she wasn't concerned with that. She was under a righteous husband who knew that all was to be destroyed. He has the understanding that's going to save and deliver them. But she's not concerned with that. That's not where her mind was at. What was her mind at? Her mind was where? On the world. Somebody give me that in Wisdom of Solomon about a monument. Somebody give me that. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Somebody give me that about the monument. Because Lot's wife became a what? A pillar of what? She's a monument. Watch this. Somebody give me that. Just popped in my head. You got that for me? I see my man. He got it. He got it. Zerub, that brother be on point. But he is light-skinned though, so just be careful when you interact. Come on, let's read that.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 10, verse 7.
10 to 7. Let me get it with you. Let me get it with you. All right, come on. Let's talk about Lot's wife. Go ahead.
Of whose wickedness,
Start at verse 6.
verse 6, when the ungodly perished,
Sodom and Gomorrah, the 5 cities. Go ahead.
she delivered the righteous man,
Lot was righteous. Go ahead.
who fled from the fire which fell down upon the 5 cities.
Come on.
Of whose wickedness,
Talking about his wife, of whose wickedness, go ahead.
even to this day,
That pillar of salt. to this day. Go ahead.
The wasteland that smoketh is a testimony.
It is a testimony, it is a record. Go ahead.
And plants bearing fruit.
The Most High pretty much nuked the earth before there was nuclear missiles. Fukushima, radioactive. Don't nothing grow there no more. Go ahead.
That never come to ripeness. And the standing pillar of
His
salt.
wife is a standing pillar of salt. Come on.
Is a monument of an unbelieving soul.
That's why your mind is always on the world, because you don't really believe. That's why you don't know no scriptures. That's why you don't study. That's why you're a light woman. And brothers got to be able to recognize a light woman. And don't put too much energy into that thing. You'll weigh yourself out. Save yourself. From there, let's go to James 3. James 3. James 3. Give me verse. What time is it? All right, I'm going to skip some stuff. Give me Philippians 2. So how do we fix selfishness? I got to skip some stuff. How do we fix that? Philippians 2. Give me verse 1.
This is the book of Philippians, chapter 2, verse 1. If there be therefore any consolation in Christ.
If there be any understanding and comfort in Christ, go ahead.
If any comfort of love. If any fellowship of the Spirit.
If you say you walk in the Spirit, go ahead.
If any bowels and mercies.
If you got charity and love for your people, go ahead.
Fulfill ye my joy, that ye be like-minded.
Come on.
Having the same love, being of one accord, of one mind.
Read on.
Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory.
Go ahead.
But in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves.
Think about the nation. Think about your household. Think about others before you think about yourself. Read.
Look not every man on his own things, but every man also on the things of others.
Go ahead.
Let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus.
Read.
Who, being in the form of God, thought it not robbery to be equal with God, but made himself of no reputation, and took upon him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of men.
Wow. From there, go to Judith 8. We almost done. Go to Judith 8. Think about somebody else instead of just you. Judith 8, verse 24.
This is the book of Judith, chapter 8, verse 24. Now, therefore, O brethren, let us show an example to our brethren.
Let us show an example to our brethren. Our mind got to be geared on being a good example for our people. You got to labor. You got to study. You got to have wisdom. Because if you don't show a bar, then how people going to know how far they can go or what they can exceed? Records are made just to be broken. That's why our leaders say they want to make men better than themselves. You understand? So it's saying, let us show an example to our brethren. Why?
Because their hearts depend upon us.
Because their hearts depend upon us. 2 Samuel 10. 2 Samuel 10. I know I left some meat on there. I'm moving fast. 2 Samuel 10. Give me verse 12.
This is the book of 2 Samuel, chapter 10, verse 12.
Come on.
Be of good courage.
Be of good courage. Go ahead.
And let us play the men for our people.
For far too long, we've played the nigger. We've played the whoremonger. We've played the whore. We've played the gangbanger. We've played the jump off. We've played the side piece. We've been the one night stand. We've been everything besides real men and real women of God. We've been everything else. It says, let us play the men for our people. Why? Because they need an example. Read.
And for the cities of our God. And the Lord do that which seemeth him good.
You said things, so we got to play the men. So you got to ask them, what is the attributes of a man? What are the attributes of men? Peter's 5. Peter's 5.
Let's go.
Peter's 5. Give me verse 8.
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober.
Come on.
Be vigilant.
Be what?
Vigilant.
Vigilant. Vigilant is hyper-focus. Hyper-focus, very mindful, very considerate, very calculated. You don't do nothing without thinking it all the way through. Before I do A, I'm going to see how it's going to lead to Z. That's how men and righteous women have to be. Perilous times. We got a war zone that we live in, and there's a war zone on the inside. You got to be calculated. Go ahead.
Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion,
Go ahead.
walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
He's also calculated. He ain't just rushing in on everybody. He got to set you up first. He got to set the stage for you.
Message.
He ain't just attacking all over the place. No. He calculated. He come in seasons. He come in waves. Get you at the right time, right place. Go ahead.
Whom resist steadfast in the faith.
Come on.
Knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world.
Remembering that, guess what? The same thing you going through, all of us are going through it. Brothers, a lot of time they give in. I'm the only one catching hell. You don't see the women on my job. Brothers, women on everybody's job. Shut the hell up, brother. You're being selfish. You're being selfish. Man, there's so much fish in these streets. Well, brother, maybe you need to be a vegetarian or something if you want the kingdom. Something. You need to figure it out. But guess what? We all going through it. It says the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the same world you living in. It's a war zone. Everybody see that, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, from there. Go to 2 Corinthians 10. 2 Corinthians 10. So Satan got many weapons. And Esau do too. And he himself is a weapon against us. This is a place for us to repent. It's not our rest. 2 Corinthians 10, let's start at verse, I'm in 1 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians 10, and let's start at verse 3.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 10, verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh.
Though we walk in the flesh, we do not war. We're not picking up guns, swords, bombs, none of that stuff. It says we do not war after the flesh, but we are at war. We are indeed at war. Go ahead.
For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Our weapons are not carnal, like the white man. He got ICBMs, tanks, iron domes. Our weapons are not like his. Go ahead.
But mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds.
But our weapon, which is the word of God, is mighty to pull down strongholds. What is a stronghold? It's a place where the enemy hides. Usually it's behind enemy lines. A place where they hide to destroy you from within. Like the Trojan horse, for example. They had them open up the gate and they brought in their own stronghold. And they did what? That's how, what was it, Troy? That's how Troy fell, right? For those of you who know a little bit of history. But read that part again.
Verse 4, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal,
Go ahead.
but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds.
Read.
Casting down imagination.
Casting down of Babylon the Great, of Esau's system, the lies taught to us about Christianity, Islam. Go ahead.
And every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of God.
So we got the ultimate weapon that's able to undo billions of dollars they spent to destroy us and put us at a base state. We can't comprehend the amount of effort it took to get us from kings and priests and daughters of Sarah to niggas, coons, spics, thugs, savages, and YNs. We can't even comprehend the amount of effort and craftiness that it took to get us to the base state that we see our people at today. But God's letting us know that we have the ultimate weapon of mass destruction, and it's this Holy Bible. We have it. Go ahead.
And bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ.
And this is right here how we check all Esau and Satan's stratagems, wiles, devices. We check it with this right here and can stop it right in its tracks if we stayed up, if we in the spirit, if you got the wherewithal to apply. If you're not afraid with any amazement, sisters, you can check the nigger woman within, the last bit of, as Willie Lynch called it. You can check that last bit. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, sir.
Some sisters like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Be mad today, but apply tomorrow. Come on.
Verse 6,
You got it.
and having in a readiness to revenge all disobedience.
Go ahead.
When your obedience is fulfilled.
And then you can help your nation once you first apply. You don't have to worry about being a hypocrite. You can tell a sister how to submit, be humble, have the house in order once you do those things. Having a readiness to revenge all disobedience. Hey, sister, you need to fix that. You need to stop talking back to your husband once your obedience is fulfilled. You can go out there on the corners and tell people, stop being whoremongers, adulterers, stop breaking God's Sabbath, keep the new moon, stop keeping birthdays, stop eating swine once your obedience is fulfilled. Romans 16:19, last scripture. Romans 16. So Satan got many devices, but we don't got to worry about Satan because we got to move in a way. Well, guess what? The Lord don't need the spiritual Satan, and he also don't need the white man no more because we obedient. That's all God want. God want us to be obedient. Y'all understand? Romans 16:19.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 16, verse 19.
Watch this.
For your obedience is come abroad unto all men.
Your what?
Obedience is come abroad unto all men.
Read.
I am glad, therefore, on your behalf. But yet I would have you wise unto that which is good.
What is good? God's laws and the faith of Christ. We got to learn this Bible, apply this Bible. I will have you wise unto that which is good. Not the world, not celebrities, not your timeline, not your news feed. Go ahead.
And simple concerning evil.
And God wants us simple concerning evil, the state and affairs of the world. No current events, but you don't got to know Cardi B and whether she broke up with whoever she with now, some NFL player now. Who gives a damn? We got to know what's going on with this Bible and where we at in prophecy so we can prepare ourselves for the day of the Lord. Read.
That's right.
Verse 20.
Watch this.
And the God of peace.
And the God of peace, who's a God of war, go ahead,
shall bruise Satan under your feet shortly.
We don't got to worry about Satan because the God of peace, once we be obedient from verse 19, he going to bruise Satan under our feet, the spiritual one and this one on earth with us, your friendly neighborhood caveman. Read 20 again.
And the God of peace shall bruise Satan under your feet shortly.
When?
Shortly.
Shortly. So we got to get ourselves right. Time is short. Go ahead.
The grace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with you. Amen.
That's pretty much like Paul saying, Most High in Christ bless. Amen. Shalom.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.